Oh, you got permission. You got permission to be awake today.
Who?
You.
I got a permission to be awake. What do you mean, sir?
Well, somebody ain't in the house, I guess.
Yo, dog, I ain't gonna hold you. That is that orange or red?
I was wondering the same thing.
It's like it's a both. It's like a tangerine.
Dog, don't wear that color, bro. You look big as hell on that screen. Bro, you big as hell on that screen. And that Scully,
early, huh?
that Scully in that video, don't you ever in your life. I bet I never in my life, I swivel God, if I see you outside with that head on.
What's color?
The one that you,
Patrick? You talking about Patrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are about to be 40 years old. Before you come over to this side, let me lay down some ground rules. We don't do any videos that's like where we mouthing the words and all that. We don't do those. We don't participate in those kind of things. If you got something to say from you originally, from Mr. Johnson himself, Mr. Buki himself, Mr.
Big Swole,
Big Swole himself, Mr. Big Denali himself, Mr.
Big Hypno.
I'm James Brown. If you don't got nothing from him, that's original. We don't do. That's your second joint.
Who's we?
We as a conglomerate.
40 plus
the collective of people over 40 years old.
Did you read? Hold on. As a brother talking, did you read your contract, brother? For you you need to run videos by me for you even post them to the internet. Okay.
I'm not listening to no nigga.
There you go. Here we go. We had a minute and 40 seconds. Jesus. Like, just give me 5 minutes and y'all can go. That's what happened when I will lay the ground rules down.
Fruit punch Kool-Aid. Let me tell you something. That's what that shirt color look like. The fruit punch Kool-Aid. Your contract says, did you read the fine print?
I'm not listening to nobody who don't know where they from and a Temptation Son. I'm not listening to nobody. Y'all leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
You don't know where they from. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You throw shots at you?
No, that was a shot at you.
And what? No,
and I'm Dennis Edwards. I'm Dennis Edwards' son.
And I don't know where I'm from. What you mean I don't know where I'm from, sir?
I said, well, where you from?
Mr. Brown.
He said you New Jersey Neef is what he trying to say.
Oh, that what you trying to say? Dog, you from Florida. You ain't from Baltimore. You got to pick a team. Like, you a Jacksonville Jaguar fan now?
Miami Dolphins.
Never.
Listen, you a Dolphins
I better not see that head.
My joint tatted on me. But like,
listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: that hat need to be tatted into the trash can. That's what I'm gonna tell you. No more videos. No more videos where you got to learn the word. You got to learn the word from this podcast.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear the SpongeBob one tonight. And
put it on right now.
Yeah, put it on right now, Jay.
I dare you.
Put it on right now.
No.
Yeah, don't be a long copyright infringement. Absolutely not.
All right. This is Brothers Talking.
Put a shirt on.
This is Brothers Talking Podcast, episode 212. If you don't know, after 212 episodes, who I am the Flesh Man. I'm the Fat Boy. I will call you Broadish. I'm your Huckleberry. I'm your favorite Potter's favorite Potter. And I don't got a red cup today. I mean, I'm just keeping it real cool, calm, and collective. I mean, I got a glass today. And I think that's it. Holla at me.
Yeah, I'm Relly with the right T, Scully Rello, and I might be Relly with the flu, depending on what's happening, man. I am not feeling the greatest. So,
that I look at you.
Yeah. But I'm also the producer of this. So,
now you back to being you back to.
No, I've been the producer of this. I didn't give you other tags. I never stopped being a producer of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And every time I'm talking, you want to interject and say something during my intro.
Why don't you finish your intro? Every week. Why are you stopping the intro?
No, I was done with my intro to address you about interrupting my intro.
Why are you stopping Jay from doing his intro?
Because you interjected in my intro like you do every week.
So 2 wrongs don't make it right and make a U-turn, right? Like, what are we doing? I did something wrong. That means you're going to do something wrong to continue this? Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, well, I got your permission. Thank you, sir. Yo, what's good? It's Big J, Big Denali. Hollering at you this week, and I'm wearing my orange shirt. I'm still waiting on my 10K, so I got the gloves ready. Knock him down. I can't say the other word yet, but y'all know what it is. So let's get him out here. So I can get him in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do what I do.
Yo, what up? This your man Dre B, aka King Mello. Turn me up in the headphones. I'm ready to pod.
New name alert for Big Buki. Have you seen my neck? AKA, have you seen my neck? Yeah, you big as shit, bro. Like, yo,
Pause.
God,
Hey, look.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely
he
pause.
waited right at 5 minutes too. He was watching the timer.
like Jay,
He was watching the
you
timer.
big. Your shoulder is big as hell, bro.
Yo,
You know what? I apologize. Anything I ever said to you crazy? I'm sorry.
no, I like.
Like you put me in a torture rack or something. Like I don't even want to know. You say you fast on your feet. I don't even want you to sit back here and do some leg sweep and put me in a torture rack and I'm tapping out and ain't no referee there to count the 3 count. I'm sorry, brother. I love you.
He said, "I don't want no problems, Jay."
Nah, Jay, that's your shoulders big as hell, bro. Where do they end? I don't see where your shoulders end in the screen. Maybe you need to back up or something.
You don't.
Listen, I'm glad your beard coming in and you feeling yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? You just for me or the African hand with the kid.
Do you want me to hold on?
Week, so.
Do you want me to give you that?
Drink your apple juice that Eve gave you because you know what I'm saying and let that go.
I can share with you so we can get this right.
No,
I can share. Like, no, that needs to get fixed.
No, it don't.
It do, Jay.
When Dre go to Turkey, to get his beard, then I'm gonna go and get mine done.
Oh, you gonna go? Okay. So you admit you have a problem.
Over the years, it's getting a little thinner, but it's fine. You know.
A little.
Jay, don't worry about it. We going to Turkey, Jay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
God bless, fellas.
You need to take Neef with you though.
For what?
So he can get that right here, that little spot that make it look like he got a dimple, but it's just a spot. He's looking at feel this right there.
Yo.
So sick nigga. Hey, bro, if you don't get a motherfucking cough drop, somebody don't give him a couple cough drops in a hot toddy.
A hot toddy.
Oh yeah, don't laugh no more. You can't laugh like that. That shit is disturbing the podcast. And I try to comb it over. I ain't gonna hold you. My dad got that same spot, so it's really Jeffrey's fault.
Shout out to Pop, man.
Don't try to play him.
No, real talk. My pop got the same little drink right here. This serious can't grow no beard.
Shout
out to Pop. Dog, can I shout out?
Shout out to I got you in a second,
bro.
Shout out to Cool. Shout out to JB. Shout out. Why are you looking at it like that?
Because I know they said no neck, no respect. I remember that was the saying back in the day. Go ahead. Shout out to Cool Mike, Juice. No, Mr. Williams himself. JB.
Yeah.
PJ.
We named him Juice. I'm gonna call him Juice.
Yeah, right.
No, you could call him Juice. You can't call him the other name.
Yeah, the other name.
That's I don't go by that no more.
But shout out to my pop. Birthday was yesterday.
Yes, sir. Shout out. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to Lil Rel. Birthday tomorrow.
Shout out, Lil Rel.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
You said 26.
Yeah,
26.
Ooh,
man.
Grown man.
I remember he was a young boy.
Yeah.
He was one of them kids. You know how you start playing with a kid playing around and they don't know how to stop playing?
Don't know how to stop.
That was Lil Rel. I said, no what? Never again.
That was your one time.
Yeah, I said, I'm not playing with this.
The memory I got a little Rel is him riding a dirt bike in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. around the old joint.
All right, fellas. How was Christmas, man?
We start with Mr. Christmas himself.
I guess it got to start with me, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is Mr. Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas was dope in my household. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying, the kids left happy with their Christmas list. You know what I'm saying, took care of that. And the wife decided this year, you know what I'm saying, she was gonna go crazy for the kid. So, you know what I'm saying, I got hooked up for Christmas this year, so I appreciate that. And outside of that, man, we just took the time to sit in the house, you know what I'm saying, hang out with each other, spend some time. We didn't go nowhere. We cooked dinner at the house and just spent some time as a family, man. You know what I'm saying, bonding and making memories, man. So Christmas was dope this year.
Yeah, I did the same. I showed at the house. Really, they're cleaning. And we were at my parents' house. They cooked. Me and Pops watched a little football. Me and Mom's talked, and then I just came back home.
You said you was cleaning?
Yeah.
No joke after.
Yeah, so me it's a little different, man. I'm so used to hosting, you know what I'm saying, during the holidays. This year was the first year I didn't host, right? So I made a couple things, some ham, some rice, some pies. Spent some time with some family and friends, and that's about it, man. Totally different than any Christmas I've had in a very long time, man. But it was good. It was really good.
Christmas in the Wilkins household. The wife said we was going to cut back because we going on the trip this week. It didn't really feel financially like a cutback. With the kids getting older, it wasn't too much because we catch that. We still wake up in a wee morning and come bring all the stuff down and set it up. That wasn't too much. Probably one thing that had to get put together. So that wasn't too much of a big thing. Went back to bed. The wife went and got me them Griffies we was talking about. That's one of them sneaks that I felt like, as a kid I always wanted. She was listening.
What's up?
A 12.
That's not what you're supposed to say, dog.
What?
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
missed the oop. You supposed to say my size. My size.
Your
Not
size.
yours.
Your size.
No, he can know. He can know. They're 12. I hope you can fit them. I hope. You see me bouncing? Nah, so she got me them joints. Couple outfits and all that. My daughter, I don't know where she got the money. My oldest Lyric, she went and got me a Lululemon hoodie. Clean John, it's like a grayish blue type John. And I had posted about it like, once you step your game up and give me a thorough little gift, like you can't go back to the bullshit.
Don't give me a keychain next year.
No,
Hold on, you got a furry hoodie? Like the Lululemon bears and stuff. Like you got one of those?
What are you talking about, sir?
You walking like a Teletubby? like blue.
Do you know what Lululemon is, sir?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like the little bears or whatever.
No, I don't. You look like a bear, nigga. You look like a bear. You like a black bear, nigga. What are you talking about?
Hold on, Jay.
And you could.
Jay, are you talking about Labubus?
Oh, my bad. There you go.
I'm like, wait
my
a
bad,
minute,
Nate. That's what I had in my mind. My bad, bro. That's okay.
No, I wish I could have been like, well, I was really lost. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like a Lululemon. No,
I appreciate that, Drake.
What is a Labubu?
You know what a Labubu
is? Golly,
I probably seen it before. I just don't know.
It's the little bear-looking things that the kids is walking around with on they like they
book
clip
bags.
them on the book bags and the belt buckles and all that kind of stuff. The belt
I don't
loops
think
or
that's
whatever.
in my house. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think. No, so
they
she
had ice out Labubu.
My bad, Nate.
That's cool. I had to tell her though, like, yo, listen, you can't go back, dog. You gotta keep buying me fly shit now.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no socks next year.
Right. No, I mean, no, because I just sat back. I keep everything. I keep all the. I'm one of them. I'm one of them guys.
Yeah.
T might say I'm a hoarder, but I keep everything.
Might say.
Yeah. No, I got the first thing Bree ever made me, a T-shirt, and it was like scribbled on it. That thing's still in my drawer. I never wore it or nothing, but I still keep it.
Yeah.
So you got to keep Lululemon. I'm Lululemon now. So
you know what you can do though. For real. They got this thing now where, like, as as we grow older, we get bigger and go out of sizes, or it may get old, where they got it where you can send it to a place and they make it into a quilt, so you can always keep it.
What you mean, like the T-shirt?
Like T-shirts and whatever.
Oh
else.
no, I want to keep it just how it is. Like I just want to have it so I can pull it out whenever I want to pull it out. It ain't never about nothing more than that. You know what I mean? Just letting them know, like, yeah, when you buy me something, anything the kids get me, I keep in a drawer. I keep it somewhere. I keep little notes, everything. She went through my bottom. We all got that drawer with a bunch of stuff in it, right?
Yeah.
She went through that drawer looking for some papers and found all this different kind of stuff that I had for years. And I got little notes that she used to leave me. I keep everything the kids ever wrote me or anything I have in that drawer.
T used to write you notes?
Yeah, she did. She
like,
fell off.
You want to go to lunch or check yes or no or something like that?
She fell off, yo. She fell off. Yo.
You said she fell off.
Yeah.
She fell off.
Yeah, that was for the listen. Nah, that was for the listen back. That was for the listen back.
If she ever do.
You gave her that card to that red dot. She good now.
Gave it a who?
It's the Labubu.
Yeah, that's the Labubu right there.
Oh no, I ain't wearing one of them, Jay.
That's why.
Hey, it's funny that he found the color though.
That's the exact color.
The color though.
That's why I thought you were saying you had. I was like, oh.
Nah.
Hey, why is that? I meant to ask you, why is that aloe stuff so expensive, bro? That ALO, why is that so expensive?
I got an aloe set too,
bro. Why is it popping though? What's the like? I don't get
because everybody's starting to wear it now. It's just the you know what I'm saying, the cost of doing business. I told you I was saying they had it with my New Balance 996s.
Yeah,
okay. Aloe set be like $270 for the set.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
I got one of them too.
I seen $128 $128 joggers. I said I ain't doing that.
But see, the thing what made me not grab them myself was, you know how you look at the picture. Like if you ain't in like when I start seeing the aloe stuff, I felt like I had to be in the store and actually see it. Because the way the legs fell and the actual the model, I don't like me and him don't dress. We don't dress the same. So I don't want to go buy no aloes in LA.
Yeah,
I
got the same figure.
I ain't saying that.
I'm just saying. I got a father figure.
No, I'm just saying, even with his sneaks ain't my sneaks. So I don't need, like I gotta actually, sometimes you can see, like you said, if we got the what is that called? The leggings where it's more it go into your is that leggings when the
joggers?
Yeah, the joggers when the bottom go into the bottoms get small and they like it.
Yeah.
Joggers. Like little scrunchies and shit. Like
like the elastic part. Yeah. You can always go for them. But when they get long
tights for you.
No, not tights, bro.
Hey yo,
he trying to be slick as sick ass. So no, but sometimes the long leg, the leg always go all the way down straight and might bell bottom a little. I don't know what they doing down at the bottom. So
you gotta be careful.
Did you get the one that you just snap under your balls? Did you get that too?
No, I don't know.
Hello?
No, sir. This he trying to have a flu game. That nigga better stop laughing and get some cough drops. Nigga better get a fucking hot job
right now.
You better put some fucking Vicks on his chest. That's what you need to be doing.
The extra strength Mucinex.
Yeah, what's the if you got the flu, what's the shit your folks tell you? Get underneath the blanket and sweat it out. Right?
Go get some ginger ale.
Gotta get the
put an onion under your sock or something crazy.
Yeah.
Get a double shot of old granddad. I had an old nigga tell me that shit.
Yeah.
Put some fresh ginger in the tea.
Yeah,
that'll do it. Like that's real.
Look, I put when I feel a little sick, I get the couple cough drops in it, the lemon, the honey, fresh ginger, and I might put a couple shots in there. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta
some brown iceberg. Don't do the brown, so might do some caramel or something, or some shit that you like.
Hey yo.
That was a popcorn shot. I know it hurt.
Yeah, something like
I heard you. All right.
Something like
I'm gonna get you.
All right. So
we only 18 minutes in. I'm gonna get you. You least expected.
Listen, you might get me, and you probably gonna cough through on it. So all right. What New Year's looking like for y'all? Y'all got any plans? Y'all thought about it yet?
I ain't even thought about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like I got neighbors that, you know what I'm saying, like the host and like that.
Put up my bad.
Like the host and and like to have people over.
This school game ain't going like this school game ain't starting off right.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I might get a text and I might shoot over there for a couple minutes.
Play it by
yeah, but I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens. If it don't happen, it's cool too.
I'm gonna be out of town, so I did pack some cigars. Me and the big homie, so we might go out back, smoke some cigars or something. And but we gonna be, I don't even like saying that, but I ain't gonna be around that day. So
I ain't gonna be around either. I got plans.
Okay, we outside.
Yeah, Iceberg been outside.
Away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't run that shit by me. See, this is shit I be talking about. I gotta find out on the podcast.
Some things for the pod, some things ain't for the pod, yo.
I don't know. You just said it on the pod.
I didn't. I just said I'm out.
Yo,
that's all I said.
Do you need?
That's all I said.
Do you need me to come through there?
I just said I'm out.
Do you need me to come through there?
I just said I'm out.
Remember last episode, Jay? I said
because he had said because it was 11 o'clock and the neighbor. Never mind.
It was two episodes ago, not last episode.
No, that was last episode.
No, it was 2 episodes ago.
2 episodes ago, bro.
Don't try me.
No respect.
Anyway, I will.
Oh, we know where you gonna be at. I'm gonna tell you where Jay gonna be. Jay gonna be. It's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 15 bunnies in the 15-foot.
Vicinity.
Yes, sir.
With the Wagyu bologna sandwich.
Indeed.
So
Tater tot
and 3 bottles of Hypnotic.
So this.
Oh no. Long Island Cutwater.
Cutwaters. Yeah.
Yo, I took about 3 of those down.
Hold on. Finish it.
Oh.
Yeah. Finish it. Where you gonna be at, Jay?
I don't know because I think I gotta work. So if I gotta work, then
here we go, Tommy. Nobody know where this nigga work at.
Now Jay got a job.
Right now, Jay got a job.
He had a job since he left Best Buy. Now all of a sudden he working every day.
Now all of a sudden he working every day.
I call you so, hey man, I'm at the gig. I call you back.
Hey,
So
you know I'm at work. No, nigga, I don't.
Hey, look.
Now all of a sudden you blue collar.
Right.
No. I told you I'm a maritime security officer. I work for a marine construction company.
No, you never told us that.
You definitely never told us that.
This is my first time hearing that, sir.
World,
we said this last time when you said I didn't know you had a job, and Rose said he sent a picture.
But you didn't say what it was. You said you would tell us after the fact.
Where was I at when the picture was sent?
Hold on. Now we got to address some other stuff. First of all, you said that we laughed at you when you said something about Humphreys. You brought up Humphreys, and you said that me and
I said fuck Marlon Humphreys, and y'all laughed, and because I was like,
we laughed at your outburst.
We laughed at what you said about him, not that you were somehow wrong. If you're wrong, I'm gonna say. If I disagree with you, I'm gonna say, Jay, I disagree. I'm not gonna laugh.
White is always right. So
you said White. You said White is always right.
But we talking about Jay.
Right.
We not talking about
White ain't here.
We talking about Big Swole.
Right. You're not even answering the Quite. Now 2026, you answering the Quite?
Jay here to stay. Okay. I go by, a little more now. But
you go by a little more.
You go by quite a little bit more now. That's what you saying.
Okay, cool. So,
but real quick, when you said that, and you asked me for Thanksgiving, that's Christmas, right? So the bar and the Shakey's that I attend a lot, it went up. Somebody posted it for sale, and so on Christmas Day, I'm getting questions like, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy it?" I'm like, I had to been answering the phone for the last couple of days. So y'all think I just got $3 million sitting in my pocket? I'm still riding around in the same truck. No, I ain't got it.
Do you? It's
something
Kawhi Leonard got how many millions in his bank account? He ride around the same car.
And he got an 04 Suburban. So, I mean, hey.
I don't know. I got to look at the lotto.
I think Kawhi Leonard might got the 96. He might got the joint Biggie died in.
No, he got a two-door. He got a two-door joint.
A two-door Suburban?
It's wild.
Two-door Yukon.
Is there such thing as a two-door Yukon?
Yes.
What?
This might be that like Robert Townsend being from Baltimore.
Wait a minute. Two-door Yukon?
No, what we out here now. Do niggas with two-door cars get it so can't nobody else get in their car?
Dog, there's a two-door GMC Yukon.
Oh, I was right.
That's wild.
1997.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, a coupe SUV is insane.
My father had a two-door 4Runner back in the day.
That's
my pop
crazy.
had a two-door Blazer, but I can't see a Suburban two-door.
That two-door 4Runner was everything, yo.
Yeah, so
me and George used to be in the streets in the two-door runner.
I bet it's still running to this day.
I wouldn't know. He ain't got it. And he ain't had it for a long time.
It's in some African country or Afghanistan.
All right, so Jay,
that drug did all of the wars.
Jay, you sent us a
Desert
picture.
Storm.
You sent us a picture that you finally got your hands on them Long Island Cutwaters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How was your evening after that, sir?
It was great. It was really. I didn't even know it hit me.
That's what tends to happen.
All right. So you woke up the next morning.
That was
No,
my experience too, sir.
I was sitting there and I was talking to somebody, and I blinked, and it was like, "You good?" I said, I might feel a little tipsy right now."
Maybe.
And so I proceeded to drink 2 more.
Which is
And-
asshole backwards. Pause. Why would you feel tipsy and drink 2 more?
Because that's the Cutwater effect. That's the Cutwater effect. That's what it does to you. See, you drink
This ain't
2
hypnotic,
of them,
sir.
you drink 2 of them, and then all of a sudden your logic tell you
I
the
drank
logic
3,
tell you to drink
and
the
I
other
drank 2
2.
more. I drank 3 of that because we had like 4 cases. And so
who was we?
So you hold on, you drunk 5 of them things?
Yeah.
Who is we, Jay?
Me and you some friends.
Clearly not your friends. They're not your friends, Jay.
They don't care
let
about you, Jay.
Actually,
If
no, they are.
Jay,
They
if
are
they let you drink 5 Cutwater Long Islands, they don't
love
about
you.
Drake,
I know you don't love me.
Let me. Let me.
You think? Hold on,
I'm grown.
Jay,
man,
if they sat around and witnessed you drinking 5 Cutwater Long Islands, they don't love you.
Okay.
I'm a grown-ass man, dog.
All right, you're right. The 4 of us are sitting around, and you go for past 3 Cutwaters, and Iceberg say, "Yo, bro, you might need to chill." You think you're getting the 4th?
Yes.
No,
I ain't got to drive. I ain't got to drive
with us.
No.
Yes.
No.
I ain't gonna do that.
I ain't got to.
You can okay. You might get me in a Twitter rack. You might get me. What you gonna do with the other 2?
It's going to take 2 of y'all to stop me.
No, you gonna have to stop.
But there's 3 of us, Jay.
You better off going at the biggest one. I'm the biggest one, so you better off going after me. Because if you go after like Rel, then we gonna get you out of here.
Drake,
they gonna get you out of here regardless.
Listen,
Drake,
I'm the smallest one, so I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm coming at you first.
Drake small. Drake ain't skinny though. Don't let. I was just with Drake. Drake ain't no little. I hit him with and what? Drake ain't no little dude. He not the little dude who was cutting my head back in the day. Drake got some.
Hey, what they say on Sunday? Now behold the lamb. That's my little lamb right there, because he's gonna be ate up.
Jay, listen, hold on,
no, hold on.
Jay, listen.
You was in hold on.
Jay,
you was in church Sunday?
Every Sunday I go to church.
Jay, I'm not as small as you think I am, Jay. I'm telling you, I'm not as small as you think I am.
I'm not surprised because I thought you were bald for the longest, and you popped your hair one day. So I won't be surprised, bro.
Hey, Dre.
But what I'm saying is, you're the smallest, right?
Yeah.
You got muscle milk right there, Rel, and then you got Flush over here, right? And so,
why is Rel muscle milk? I'm lost.
Muscle milk, really?
And is that a pause? that was a cool
that muscle milk Relly. That is hilarious.
And listen, this is the thing. Jay, Dre ain't as small as you think he is, and Jay ain't as big as he look in that frame. Like that nigga really 5'5".
I'm just saying.
I think that's gonna be the funniest. That's gonna be the funniest like realization is when me and Jay get in the same room.
And you be like,
that's gonna be the funniest one.
And you be like this. You be like, "What's up, Jay? Jay, what's going on with you?
Why you keep looking down, bro?" Not like he's sunning me, yo. That's crazy.
No, just like, hey, what's going on with you? Little man, you all right? Another Cutwater, brother?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Another one. Because I ain't gotta go no. I know we got a driver.
Oh man.
For what? I can drink as many as I want.
Yo, right, the TV on, right? I'm saying looking at the
we know the TV.
We know it's on. You keep looking up.
We know it's on. No, I'm sitting with the TV on. We know.
No, but look, the Jaguars and the Colts is on. That's how you know. I'm like, hold up. I ain't really watching. So I'm like, yo, what in the world? I got it. Yeah. All right.
I don't even got the TV on in here.
Yeah, it's on, but I ain't watching it, bro. All right, so how was we went through Christmas and all that?
Yes.
I'm just making sure we covered all our bases.
Yeah, how was Kwanzaa for my brothers?
How was 2020? Personally, how was 2025 for y'all? did we started potting again this year? Was that this year?
Was that
Or was
yeah,
it like
that's
late
February,
last
wasn't
year?
it?
Yes,
What
yes.
was that, right? I felt like it was. Was
I
it
want
this
to make
year?
I want to
It
make
was
sure
this
like
last year.
It was
Are you
this
sure?
year.
We brought
Nah,
it back
it was-
this year.
yeah.
Y'all
We
sure?
brought it back this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all bugging.
so that's the first thing that jumps out to
Early
me
2025.
is bringing the Brothers Talking Shit podcast back to the forefront. Getting back in that mode was definitely big for me.
February 3rd is when we got daggone put out episode 168. We're back.
Yeah, so that
That's
sticks out to
crazy.
me as far as shit. Me and Rel did a Brothers Talking Entertainment, which will be coming back to a. We don't know what we doing exactly, but that'll be
To
coming
a
back around.
platform near you. Shout out to
Right.
my man Chris. Shout out to my man BZ. They're gonna be involved.
It's definitely so. That sticks out to me as far as 2025. I don't know. At my age, ain't too much negativity going on. It's a bunch of positive things. Not nothing too shifting, like shifty as far as life. Life is cool. We've been blessed in that way. Sometimes nothing really going on is a blessing in itself. So, you know, a couple losses here and there. I think family wise, if I sit back here, nothing, I don't know, nothing jumps out to me even in that. So, I mean, 2025 to me has been cool as a fan, and I look at 2026 as the next step as far as just, you know, keeping it moving, keep growing, keep, you know, staying out the way, you know, really a stay out the way year, no drama, ain't almost fight nobody and no goofy, no, you know, only thing I got was a ticket, you know. So 2025 was real cool, but it's good to have the brothers back, you know, talking that shit.
Lots of life changes for me in 2025, man. Stuff I will definitely not get into on this podcast. If y'all know me, because y'all know me, right? Y'all
Right.
know a lot of stuff that's happened in my life, man. But I'm thankful, bro. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm happy that I've been in a very long time, man. So I can't even complain, man. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even let shit move me or bother me to the point where like I'm so disconnected from bullshit that I just don't it don't even register for me, man. So for me, 2025 has definitely been about peace and happiness and finding joy and love and the things and the people I want to be around and the things I want to do, man. A wise man said to me, and when I say a wise man, I mean cool, right? He said to me, you know what I'm saying, taking care of yourself and being selfish aren't the same things, right? And like I said, I only listen to nobody who think that of me, right? Because if you know me, you know where my heart always is for everybody that I love. So yeah, man, like, you know, joy, peace, happiness, you know what I'm saying, life change and elevation is what I'm all about this year and going into next. But I'll let you get to, you know what I'm saying, 2026 when we get there. That's me. Drink.
I say for me, you know what I'm saying, obviously I joined the pod on a full-time basis. So, you know what I'm saying, that was a life-changing thing for me. Having the outlet of being able to come up here and, you know, talk shit, be around, you know what I'm saying, my brothers every week. That was a life-changing thing. You know, y'all know me personally, so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I went through some things personally that, you know, I won't get into on the pod. But for me, I feel like this was a year where I was actually able to take some time and like get to know myself better, and you know what I'm saying, start reflecting on, you know what I'm saying, who I am as a person, who I want to be as a person, who other people view me as. And I think I was able to, you know what I'm saying, kind of connect some of those dots for myself personally this year. And you know what I'm saying, I definitely feel like this was a growth year for me. And you know, I'm hoping that, you know, the growth and stuff like that continues. I do kind of realize the older that I get, the more that like the less I value being around people and seeking like outside validation and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Like I realize the older I get that, you know what, everybody don't even kind of talking about what you was talking about, bro. Everybody don't deserve to know the real you. And so, you know what I'm saying, I'll be whoever you think I am, and that's fine, you know what I'm saying, because I know that my reputation is not my character. So you can think what you want, you know what I'm saying. So Just it's been a year of growth, you know what I'm saying, and I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, that continues going into 2026.
That went blowing, boy. Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Women.
Yeah.
It was 55 degrees earlier. I
It
went
was,
to the
yeah, right.
Yeah, I went to the car wash because they got the little just to get the dirt off. You know what I'm saying? Grime. It's been crazy outside. Go to the car wash, and we got the little thing that you go through. Then they got the free rags and the joints and all that. You know what I mean? I paid the monthly service. I jumped out the car to go wipe the car down. That whistle. Ooh, I said, the wind got today. Bro, I didn't grab a rag. I didn't wipe off a headlight, a mirror, or nothing.
yeah.
I go today.
I'm gonna go air dry today.
No, real talk. That's
Real
how
talk.
it was though. It was like 50-something degrees. Every time I think about taking my car to the car wash, it rained. I swear,
Yes.
it'd be like, and I got a white car,
fact.
so
Me too.
all the you see everything on the white car, man. For real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And I ain't vacuumed that joint in a minute because every time I went, it's been too cold to vacuum. Like, listen.
Hey, but when that white car is clean though,
it's clean.
When that thing clean, it's clean.
You gotta get it
clean.
ceramic coated.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.
What's up with 2025?
2025 for me. It's been up and down. I still got health. I got wealth. Again, we came back. But this year was like my lost year. Like, I don't know, it's been like crisis or whatever, but I've been lost of trying to figure out what my next step, what my purpose is in life is. Being retired for the military early, and then after that working jobs and doing security, and it's like, all right, cool. I don't want to do security anymore, for the most part. So it's like trying to figure out what my next step is. If I want to go back to school, if I want to start working, which I started working just to fill that void right now. But and then eventually taking that next step to buying my land, and hopefully within the next year or two I can get that done. And really, just taking care of myself again, paying debt, trying to drop pounds, get back in the gym. I've been slacking, and so hopefully, hopefully so, go into the next year that I'll tighten up my shot crew, on that gym, and really figure out what my purpose is. Well, which way I want to go in life, and things I want to do.
Jay, I ain't gonna hold you. I find myself in the same space when you keep saying what your purpose is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it feel like it's more to this thing. I got something bigger to do, and I don't know what that is yet. Even with the cooking thing, it's like I might have reached the ceiling. I mean, as far as certain things, or like especially
26 feet.
One more time.
26 feet.
The ceiling.
Okay, that's okay, great. But I'm trying to be serious and shit. But no, it's like, no.
You're in the wrong place for that.
You're all funny, yeah.
You know what? God bless. Yeah, God bless, sir. God bless everybody. No, but I just find myself in the thing, like, even with like the career thing, it's just like, especially with cooking. Like, I know certain this is one of them jobs really is like word of mouth, or who can get you in certain spaces. I feel like a lot of situations I've been in is because of somebody I know or that kind of energy. So I find myself in that same space, like, yo, what am I really here to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, because cooking, I just do it, and I'm nice at it. It's not something like, oh, it's my passion. I watch cooking shows and I'm just nice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So whether it's this or, because like I've said before, whether it's wanting to be a sportscaster, young, rapping, or doing this, it's always been a microphone involved. You know what I'm saying? So I find myself in that same space at 43, like, yo, what is my creative? What am I really, really here to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and anytime I can, even with younger cats or in conversation and dealing with people, if I can get them something, I find myself in a space where people feel like they come to me for that. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent sometimes. So I'll be like, damn, am I supposed to be a counselor or something? Or, you know what I'm saying? Just wondering where is this, I don't know, what I got. It's something else for me. I just know inside myself, like, this ain't just it. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig that feeling of just feeling like, yo, it's more that I got to do out here.
Do you use sous vide?
Excuse me?
Do you use sous vide? Like, cooking wise? Do you use sous vide?
Do I time?
Sous vide.
What is that?
Then no.
So that's a no.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
What is sous vide? I don't know what the hell that is.
Where you cook food in a sealed bag in the water in the right temperature, and then you sear it after the fact.
Or you don't
Change your life.
What kind of food do you doing that? Like
whatever.
You can do anything.
So that's what I'm saying. What do it come?
Steaks.
It come that way, and you.
So okay, so for instance, it's a machine that you put in the water. It's an induction cooking. So instead of it being on flame, it cooks in a like he said, a sealed bag. You throw your herbs, whatever you want in there, right? And then it cooks in the water. And then so when you come out, you can just sear it, and that's probably some of the best.
It's just the protein, just a protein in there. Oh, you just talking about steaks?
You can cook eggs.
Cook anything. You
can cook eggs. You can cook anything.
Salmon, chicken, pork, brisket, ribs. You can do all that.
I don't care that.
You might want to do your ribs or your brisket in there.
You can do brisket in the sous vide too.
Can you put your hairline in the sous vide?
Can you put your mustache and your beard in there?
Can you put your neck in the sous vide? Can you put that big ass T-shirt in the sous vide? You shrink that motherfucker. I was trying to be with you and support you and shit. You want to fucking crack jokes? Well, fuck supporting you. It's like, you my brother, and I love. Nah, you my brother, and I love you.
That shit might change your life, bro. It might. I
never heard that.
Yeah, I might have to hook you up. Yeah.
Who had a great 2025 that you could think of? When you think of 2025 in the year as we ended, what stuck out to you as far as my first thing was the clips.
I was saying Pusha, Terrence, and Malice.
Yeah, Malice too. Malice is Malice a little bit more than Pusha, because end of the day with hip hop, when you got the guy who goes to religion, for him to come back 15 years later and to be still, because I think I even went in on this a little bit when he first came back out. Towards the end of the clip's run, you could hear in the verses where Malice was changing.
Yeah.
And it didn't always sound good necessarily. I think he in 2025 he mastered that. When he came back out, he's given his same, he in that same space, but it sound good and it resonates and it don't stick out in a bad way. So definitely the clips in 2025, but Malice more than Pusha. And I want to shout out on another hip hop type time, Massive Pill with Nas and them doing over there. Even though it might not be my cup of tea, I respect the fact of what he's doing. I remember, you never heard something in the verse and he was you hear somebody say something in the verse, like even with Jay talking about his dynasty, and then the dynasty came out, or when he started building, it went from being Jay-Z to being all these other people in Rockefeller. And sometimes when you hear that, you find yourself in a space where you be like, I remember when he said that, and then it happens. I remember Nas saying something that might have been on It's Major, and he was talking about the Kanye joint. He was talking about how he's talking about putting his own record label and doing all that, and to see that thing happen and him not. He got some new guys, but for him to bring out De La Soul, for him to do Mobb Deep, for him to do Raekwon, was it Raekwon? Raekwon, right? Was Raekwon?
I think
Big L. You get what I'm saying? For him to do that, I think that was major and that was dope in 2025. Just on some hip hop type time.
Yeah, I mean, we finally got the Nas and Preem album. Yeah, that joint was like right under the Detox. That's how long they were supposed to do that album. Yeah, clips, Nas. Yeah, a lot of. I think if you look at Tyler had a great year. Yeah, creative, right? You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, all had great years.
Dave Chappelle ended the year with a bang.
Yeah, John Cena had a great year. Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing his last run in WWE. I'm probably had to think long and hard about it, man. Just kind of spitballing out there. Who in sports though? Who in sports had a good year?
I think if I got it like off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying, if I got a, you know what I'm saying, like spitball a name, one of the things that comes to mind to me, and this is gonna put a surprise, it's gonna shock y'all, but I gotta say Bud Crawford, man.
Definitely had a
Oh
good year.
shit!
That's not a
Yeah,
surprise.
he did. Well, not, no,
coming from
him.
me, that is a surprise.
No,
You
what
know
else?
what I'm
I thought Jagged Edge. You're like, you gonna say Jagged Edge?
No,
Definitely not.
right.
definitely not.
Yeah.
But no, I would say Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Bud been chasing my respect for many years now.
Is that what he been doing?
And
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? He
Probably
got
retired.
a victory. He got a victory that that I couldn't argue with. I couldn't degrade. I couldn't really pick it apart. And he finally earned my respect, and that's why he retired. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say Bud Crawford, and then I would also say boxing as a whole. If I'm being honest with you, I think it was a really, really good year for boxing. I think it was, with the whole Netflix deals and the cut down on like pay-per-views and stuff that happened this year. I feel like boxing's in a good place going into 2026, and I just feel like they got to keep the momentum. So I feel like boxing, the sport of boxing as a whole, had a really good 2025.
Real quick for Jago, Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix is
Yeah.
having a real big year. Then the Raw came to Netflix too.
That was January. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Netflix is really expanding and doing big things. And I want to say Taylor Sheridan. Taylor.
Sheridan.
Taylor. Whatever that nigga name is.
Taylor Sheridan.
That check he about to get crazy.
All his years have been good.
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan don't miss.
He don't.
He cannot miss. Batting 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know one show. Like, it shows I ain't realize he did Tulsa King. Like, oh, I gotta watch that.
And that my bad, real quick, Jenna, you about to go. That Mary Kingstown season 4, best season so far. They oh my goodness, they getting busy. Yeah, they getting busy. Yeah.
So I'm gonna start off with Brothers Talkin.
Yes, sir.
With a good year, right?
Solid year.
To come back from the Biden break, to get back together on time, and Dre, even though we have our stop-ins with Juice and Cool and what's that other guy name? JB.
Don't do that to my cousin. Don't do that to my cousin. Yeah.
Definitely that. But black people in total, right? So the trail rides. I'm gonna bring it to the opposite side. You did hip hop, so I'm gonna go black country music, right? Trail rides, the line dancing, the auto-tuning, letting it known that there weren't only white cowboys, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but there were black cowboys. The term cowboy came from a black expression, right? So getting out there on the with your family, maybe doing boots on the ground or doing a Tamia dance or whatever else, the flex, whatever else, to showing it that we passing down lineages of songs and music and bringing that family back together and the whole mentality of that. I was loving that. I think so we did a family reunion this year for my family, and I was the choreographer, if you want to say, of showing everyone how.
The who?
The choreographer. I made that up.
Choreographer.
Can somebody? I don't know how to spell it. Can somebody write that down? Can somebody write that down, please?
Okay, listen. This is my documentary. I'm gonna tell you how I want to. Documentary.
Oh, when I do it, it's always different when I do it.
But yeah, I had to show the family how to do the dances and things like that.
What dance you got to show them how to do?
Boots on the ground.
I had to show them how to do boots on the ground.
Can you show me how to do it?
Right now?
Right now.
No.
So when the fans like.
No, I don't do that part.
You don't do that part. So how you?
You don't do the fan?
I do my arm like this, but I'm not snapping.
No, how you do your arm? Show me how your arm go.
I'm not popping moving.
No, let me see it real quick. Let me just see how your arm go when you.
You said not pop my boots.
When you do the fan?
Oh, you be popping your boots?
I said I pop my booty like the woman.
You pop your booty.
Do you
wear the purple Timbs when you do boots on the ground? Like, which pair of Timbs do you wear?
I might wear those when I get in the ring.
The convertible joints. The convertible joints.
You get in the
diamond
ring
on the back.
Mm-hmm.
With me?
We get in the ring.
This is my twist. You gonna come clean out the motherfuckers too. They gonna, you know how with a wrestler retired, leave their boots in the ring. When I retire you from boxing, I'm gonna knock you out your boots. Like
you might, I might connect that spot for you. Hair gonna grow in.
No, I'm hit you with an uppercut. I'm hit you with an uppercut, and your neck just gonna be like.
I ain't got a chin, so you good. Yeah.
No, we're gonna find something. Don't you got a butt chin? Oh.
Hello?
Hello? Don't you got one of them things to get you?
We ask the question in pause.
Do you got a butt chin? Jay,
Yo,
I see you out
you
your
saying
beard.
this, you saying this, and he over here lubing his lips up. This is crazy.
It's chapstick in his wintertime. Don't ever say I'm lubing my lips up. That's
lubing your lips up is wild.
Don't you got a butt chin? That's all I can see is screen.
You ain't answer the question, Jay. Stop dodging the question. Don't you got one of them drinks in your chin? Dimple in your chin or something?
No, I ain't got no dimple in my chin.
Oh, hey, there they go.
You got like one of them, like you got like the Tom Brady chin or something. Like you got one of them.
Like chin.
You got a round chin. Like your chin just round.
No. You got a
it's
chin
not
like
round.
Lizzo. You got a chin like Lizzo. Shut up.
I don't even know what that means, sir. You ain't seen my chin, sir.
Exactly.
And apparently you ain't seen Lizzo chin lately, because you know what I'm saying, she only got one of them now.
Got a chin like Lizzo.
Jay got the butt chin. I ain't want to see nothing. I seen the pictures. That's why he grew that beard as soon as he could. Like
I've been rocking a beard for you, sir.
You did, but when we seen the pictures of you without the beard, you had the butt chin.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Hey, we got some breaking news, man. Joker just left the game with a apparent knee injury.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Joker's been looking. He been looking slower.
No,
he looked like he want to retire.
Then he had 55, 15 and 15. Then he had like 30 something, 21 rebounds, and his triple doubles be looking crazy.
Yeah, they be looking like video games.
Yeah,
be looking like video games out here.
Oh shit! Got the breaking news thing.
Listen, don't get shocked. Don't get shocked when we doing shit. Like, don't make it seem like we low budget out here. Like, you make it seem like we on some cheap shit. You gotta relax.
Hey,
you gotta relax. All right. Oh, I want to shout out to my breaking news. A couple days ago, Charlemagne just got a crazy deal. 5 years, 200 million. Yeah. And shout out to the year Joe Budden had. ESPN commercials, all different kind of things, man. He one more time, CNN. Yeah, he got a couple things going on as far as something podcasters ain't necessarily stepping into. He definitely flexing in that space. Shout out to everybody who we lost this year. You know, that's a large number. Older we get, the more losses, whether it's personal or just in the world, man. Shout out to, is that a shout out? But rest in peace to everybody who passed away in 2025.
Yeah,
man. Who had a bad 2025 though?
The Diddler.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's the first person when that came up. The first person I thought about.
The whole Combs family. If listen, somebody better tell Christian or whatever his little.
He gotta relax.
He better chill out.
Yeah,
I literally was gonna say somebody's name, but I was like, we fuck around and get canceled, and I probably shouldn't say it, but I will say it offline.
Okay. All right.
Oh man.
All right, bet.
We would have either been to the moon or this would have been a wrap.
Oh, it's over.
Well, I might have thinking the same thing you thinking, and I was like, I don't know if I should say that.
As far as a bad year.
Yeah. I should have paused this and say it so we can
go
back and laugh.
We're doing a post.
But no, we can come back.
No. Pause it.
We back.
You ain't never lied.
Oh my god,
man! Listen. Don't give me no year like that. That's the
damn. Oh my god. Hey, you know what? Rel wins this segment.
Yeah. Yep, indeed.
You see, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we
Hey,
almost out of here.
that's-
It was a wrap.
Hey, listen, we was either going to the moon or we was disappearing.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way else to go but up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What they gonna do? We
Hold
ain't
on,
getting no money.
Let me look out the window, make sure they ain't outside.
Yeah, because they gonna pop the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's wild.
Who you got? Who you got, Jay?
I really don't know. Did Nicki Minaj get her Instagram back yet?
No.
Oh
no, we said good year. We still
no, I said no. I said
Yeah,
bad
we
year.
got a bad year.
Oh, my bad. We
Yeah.
are bad.
You
Oh, yeah,
lose.
we all bad.
You know what? This is a Peep the Blitz, but we here now. To lose 10 million followers. What the hell?
And I mean, but what did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
I've never heard of somebody losing that number of followers. And no, and I can dig that. I can dig what you're saying. What would you think was gonna happen, Dre?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that I hear about Nicki Minaj followers is they are run through the wall.
Yeah, they like the beehive.
Right.
They
They
like the army. Yeah.
I heard they are the worst as far as when you say something negative about her and all those different kind of things. So for her to take that kind of loss is like, damn.
Yeah, I think
she said she's gonna talk about it on her next album though.
So we'll never hear about it then.
Right. So the 10 million number is the one that they're just putting out there. It was really like 3 or 4.
That's still a crazy hit though.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what I think is corny. What I think is corny is you lost the 3 or 4 million followers or the 10 million followers or whatever it was, and you shut it down. To me, that's corny. You went up there and said everything you said. Stand on it. Like stand on it.
So she shut it down so she wouldn't lose more.
I don't know, but she shut it down. So to me, that was corny.
Yeah, just like I told y'all on here, and I used to tell people in the comments, like, oh, she had a great album, this and that. Like, where's the music? She's just doing its antics. Like, it's all that stuff she was doing on Twitter, like she lost that battle too.
Go ahead,
Jay. We say your son's favorite color is 5. That is hilarious still.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
And to the dude I was in the comments arguing about with this, I told your stupid ass.
Dumbass.
Stupid ass
Dumbass.
boy.
Goofy ass. We don't even remember your name. Goofy
Where your mama at?
It was Kenny.
Yeah.
Tell your mama I said, come here.
Kenny. Goofy ass Kenny.
Tell your mama I said, come here, nigga.
Did all that arguing. He probably got a pink wig on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mama got
a shirt like Blueface.
Nut ass nigga. Let me sing your mother to J House.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come back walking different.
Shit. It's gonna be some boots on the ground.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
No,
don't let me.
No, it ain't.
It'd be some purple tips on the ground.
Yeah, they ain't on the ground. I'm telling you that right now.
Where they at? They up in the air?
In the air.
Pause. What's happening? Like,
hey, yo.
I'm out. I need a time out.
Yo.
I need a time out.
Oh, so we said Diddy had a bad year.
Yeah. The other person to not be named had a bad year.
They who shall not be named.
Indeed.
I use they because if I say like,
right.
I do this media thing for real. Yeah.
Y'all. All right. So what's a non-negotiable as far as squashing?
Did you say we was looking forward to it in 2026, or you just gonna skip that one? Since we
did I say that?
No, you didn't. That's my
no, we didn't. We did.
Oh, what's our goal for 2026?
You got somewhere to be tonight?
No.
you just fly through the
no,
time.
I know.
So Peep the Blitz.
No, I probably should have said that after I asked about our 2026. What do you look forward to as far as 2026?
You want to go first?
Oh, me?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, A Mike.
2026.
Like,
I'm
you
looking forward
glitching
to
right now.
And usually that's how it goes. Like,
Right.
Not necessarily. No, I don't
Yeah,
always go
most
first
times
on every
you-
topic.
yeah,
Hey,
first
hey,
place.
hey.
You either go or you throw the oop to somebody
Yeah.
else. That's like
You
You
Yeah,
don't,
so
you don't know.
Hey,
No.
2026.
No. You be like,
All right. No,
y'all ever get a cell phone cover? Well, let me tell you when I got my cell phone cover. Go ahead, Iceberg. That's what you do.
Hey,
I'm just
Jay.
saying, bro. That's exactly what you do. You be like, you ask a question and then you'll answer, or you'll say, "Go ahead, Iceberg," or
So
"Go
I can't
ahead,
switch it
Dre."
up? I'm supposed to be predictable every time.
Yes.
2026.
Get the people what they want.
2026. What I look forward to. 2026. Dog. I
We got him.
New Edition and Boys to Men. And Tony Braxton. J. Cole album. I don't know. I don't know. I look forward to us keeping grinding as far as what Brothers Talking doing. I think even this time around, we ain't missed. How many weeks have we actually missed?
I think one.
Right. Like we've been consistent with the shout out to Dre for coming in and fitting like a glove. To that, but what? What, Jay?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say a word.
Why are you making faces? I'm trying
I
to
ain't say a word.
Hey, is that a pause?
That's not a pause.
Go ahead, man. You should see Jay.
Why are you
say
making
what?
devilish?
I didn't say a word.
You know what, yo? I can't do this right now, yo. Jay, who you got? What your 2026 looking like? What you looking forward to in 2026?
Oh, you open? I'm looking forward to like I said, finding that lost moment, focusing down on something, dropping a few pounds. I'm looking forward to whenever sometime this year that we all link up in one spot.
We gotta figure that out. Definitely.
You know, and really that's it. But definitely looking forward to all of us being in one location. Looking forward to just locking everything down, solidifying everything, between house, fixing credit, everything, everything in general, in total, to get that done. And that's it. And like you said, us signing some deal with Cutwater or whoever else. Yeah, do wipes. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, yeah, we got a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or Mr. Magic Shaving Cream for beards from Flush. So the Baldy Shaver. So we're gonna
God bless. But I do want to agree with you in just being a better version of myself. Keep evolving, keep growing. Be the best version of myself I can be every day. Trying to be a better version of.
Dre.
I say for me, man, it's pretty simple, man. I'm looking forward to pouring into myself, pouring into my family, pouring into my bank account, and pouring into the pod. It's that simple.
He wrote that shit down.
That's my
that shit was smooth as hell.
That's my 2026 right there, baby.
That boy sound like a pastor, like about to take their money. Congregation. We got our P's today, so we.
Listen, that's definitely when you pass the collection plate around.
Give it up to the gods.
The collection plate moving around.
Pass the collection plate around and bless the God.
As we pour into ourselves. As we pour into ourselves, we pour into our families. I'm gonna pass this collection plate around. And please, don't be shy.
That's it. That's it for me, man.
Last year I hurt my back, man, so I started really focusing on my health and well-being at the beginning of 2024, and then August pulled my back, man, and it took me a long time to recover, man. I was in a chiropractor for the better part of all this year, man, just trying to get back right, and I finally feel that way. I got some complete blood work done a few weeks back, got the results on day after Christmas, man. So like for me, definitely got some life changes I need to make, man. That I want to make. So that's really up there on my priority list. I got a lot of business deals happening right now, man, that'll take me and my family to the next level, which is obviously y'all is what I'm referring to. And you know, shout out to everybody I love that, you know who they are. Just kind of, you know what I mean, get back to where I was, man, and like I'm really excited about that, man, and really being around people who appreciate and find value in you, right? So that's been and is absolutely amazing. And you know, just try to be a better person to everybody that I touch, man, is where I really am, man. Yeah, spend some time with some very important people, man. That's all I really care about. You know what I mean? Outside of that, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Speaking of touching, I got a masseuse up there if you ever need
it. Hey, Rel, don't go. Don't go.
No.
I need to pause the pod again.
Hey, no. You're going to end up like your man Tucker. Don't do it.
That's the same one. Jada one put Tucker on.
Robert Kraft did now.
Yeah, he got the number from you.
Robert Kraft did because he.
Yeah. Bob Kraft got the number from you.
I see him all the time when he. But yeah, no.
I'm being huge in content creation, man, and you know, really taking and executing this on a higher level, man, and adding some things, taking some things away. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be in all the spaces, man, and get what people are gravitating towards and watching. So I consume a lot of, you know what I'm saying, YouTube University, you know, about all those things, man. I would say a funny thing about my AI. My AI's name is Freddie, right? So I named him Freddie after Freddie Mercury from Queen, my favorite band. So like I did a year in review. I use AI like my assistant, right? It makes me 10 times more efficient, man, in everything that I do, and gives me really time to focus on the creative part of my life and the things I want to bring to the table with others, man. So I'm excited, yo. I really am. Like, let's get this shit on, because man, wait till y'all see my next trick. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Wait till y'all see my next trick. Like, oh shit, right? Like he was not playing. This motherfucker crazy, right? So,
and if you know who Queen is, right? Freddie Mercury.
Yes, I know who Queen is, bro.
Okay.
I love Queen. I love Queen.
You know, Freddie Mercury is just a stage name, right? And he changed it to that, right?
I mean, I figured that might be. I don't think his mama named him
that. His name was Farouk.
All right. Yeah. Anything else you want to tell me about Queen, Jay?
No, I just
you know when they all got back together, they used to separate the money and all that. Then they changed that all up. Or you know, he left the white girl with all the bread when he died, right?
Because he left for a guy.
One more time.
He left her for a guy.
When he passed away, bro. I'm not talking about when he left her.
When he passed away,
he left
her the money, even though they wasn't together and all of that.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, it was a good movie, Jack. I seen
that was the love of his life. For real.
And that what's that song where they switch it up?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I love that song. Yeah,
it's one of the greatest songs ever made.
One of the greatest songs ever made.
Yeah. Ever. And I'm not skipping that ever.
Yeah. Top 3, hands down.
You know ever. We Are the Champions and all that, Jay. Yeah, I'm very familiar.
Yeah.
But We Will Rock You.
Yeah, all that, Jay.
That one too. Yeah. No, it's great. Now I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen that movie, it took the movie for me to know that they did all those joints. Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
That was years ago though, Jay. I'm already on that
now.
No, only reason I knew because like that was like in the Army. I don't know how y'all do it in the Navy, but we do these battalion.
We do it better.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Football, whatever it is.
Every single thing.
Yeah.
You're done?
No.
You're done?
No, really.
Did you finish or is you done?
But
shout out Miss Gladys.
We go do these battalion runs, and that Queen was like the number one on their playlist. So it's like
which one?
All their hits.
Oh, like just the Queen play. Okay.
Yeah, they will play like they would just broadcast live, especially for
He stopped
It
the
was a
sip for
broad
that
class.
one too.
It was a broad class. You're right. I messed up like broad class.
It's
You okay?
It's apple juice, bro.
You don't get you don't get no. This is
It's
brown,
on my
baby.
knees. What?
Whoa,
What you just say?
Hey,
whoa.
What you just asked
What's wrong
me?
with you?
Hey, yo.
Did he just say that? He
Say that, sir.
he stopped himself from saying it, but
First of all, it was like now 2 weeks ago. It was like semen / semen. And last week it was. What was it last week?
I can't remember what it was
You
last
feeling
week.
freaky naughty? What's going on? What's going on with you?
Jay, you watched that Diddy documentary?
All right,
I've been watching.
you better not, sir. You better not take no. You better not take no notes from the.
Hilarious.
She
That's,
Wally
no,
no.
that's dodgeball, sir. If you didn't know, Jay, that's dodgeball. Freaky naughty.
I ain't watched that movie that many times. Why do you know dodgeball like that?
Dodgeball that
He's
work.
a movie.
What,
He's
what
a movie. He's a movie connoisseur.
Right.
Is the reason
Well,
why.
he didn't know what a Jody was, and he didn't know a couple other things.
What they got to do with a movie, sir?
But he knew Jody. He knew Jody from Baby Boy, though.
who you live your life after. Who's your role model?
I'm a
$40.
Yeah, Jody Joe.
$40.
Jody Joe.
You sound just like it. You sound just like it.
Yvette, with my car, Yvette. I'm the one put the 10 on that car. I'll put them 10s on that car. All right. What's a non-negotiable as far as squashing it? I asked that because I haven't really. It's a Philly thing, so I haven't really brought it up in the pod. But if you been paying a little bit of attention to Oskino, as in the last 2 months, he's been really. It's a lot of Philly older cats. So this has been in the early 2000s. There was a lot of beef in Philly, whether it was state property and major figures and all these different kind of things. And a lot of guys now seem to be trying to work past that. And that's what made me ask this question, because I see guys squashing things, but Oskino is saying, oh, that's something that I feel like shouldn't be squashed. So that made me want to ask y'all, not necessarily talking about Oskino and them, that's where the question is coming from. Are there things that you feel like no matter how long it's been, there is nothing that time can heal?
You said the beef thing. I thought you were talking about cheesesteaks. I got hungry.
Jay, I told you to start eating before the pot. I told you that. Somebody making my hot pocket or something.
Yeah,
oxtail hot pocket.
You also eat hot pockets?
Some taquitos.
No.
Oh, I agree.
What?
That's not
No.
crazy.
When I was in Fort Eustis, I ate so many hot pockets, dog.
That was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And I can't stand the smell of them motherfuckers.
I tore Huntington Hall up with them hot pockets.
That microwave.
Ain't the only thing I told behind the hall.
Nigga.
You see a sick nigga put his tongue out? That's crazy.
And so you put your tongue out. Like, what's that about? You could have said that without all that, sir.
I had to reiterate. My bad.
Hey, Jay.
You know what that means?
You could have
Hey,
kept
Jay. Hey, Huntington Hall, Jay. Hey, man, if those walls could talk, baby. Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the pod. Go ahead.
If that shirt could talk, man. Help me. Please. Somebody, please. Do y'all hear me? Please help me.
Not do y'all hear me?
I can't do this shit no more. I can't take this shit no more. All right, so where's we at?
Beef.
What are non-negotiables? I can say, because I always have the topics, right, Jay?
Yeah.
I won't tap into what, but it's things that have happened with people in my life that I don't think time will ever heal. Like, really? I prayed that my on site ain't as on. I hope that I'm not as on site as I feel like I am.
You shouldn't be.
Right. I will hope
you
that
got shit to do tomorrow.
Like, I've had dreams of
Yeah,
physically.
but you got shit to do tomorrow.
So when you wake up, like, yo, because in the dream, what I did, I ain't gonna say I murdered them, but the assault was so crazy that I was definitely going to jail for. You ever had a dream like, yo, wake me up, because the end of this is not. There's nothing positive about the end of this.
Yeah.
So I feel like there are things that are it's things that have happened or things that have been not even done to me necessarily. Like I said, I'm always been a guy who you better off messing with me than messing with the people I love. So when you've done things to violate the people who I love, those are things that, you know, it's a couple of things that I probably feel like no matter how much time has passed, I won't forgive. I will hope that the anger or the aggression that I have or when I think about or that I've had before, hopefully that isn't there anymore. Whereas though I would get in trouble if those things, if we were to cross paths. But it's some things that we'll never be friends or be cool with certain people. I can see that.
Yeah. To your point, you got shit to do tomorrow, and you got 5 people in there that depend on you, right? So, with that being said, I ain't got time. It literally takes me too much time to hate you, which I feel like I could be replacing with something more productive that's going to make me more money, right? So I literally jettison the bullshit outside of it. Like to get me to react, you'd have to do something right then and now because cooler heads always prevails for me because I got shit to do tomorrow. I literally have shit to do and I can't do it from jail. I can't, right? I can't do it from jail. I can't do it from the grave. I got shit to do tomorrow. So I like, whatever, dog. Like, I just remove you from my life. It's just so simple. Like, that's it.
And that's the thing. Like the people, the two things that automatically come to my mind are the two people. It might be it's 3.
Damn.
They're removed from my life.
Yeah.
But like if we cross paths, like if you were to show up at my mom's funeral or something, something like that. Like if you were to show up there.
Oh, no, see, God damn it. Then I gotta ride with you because I already know.
Right. So
like fuck.
Right.
I got shit to do tomorrow, but like I know where you're going. Like and I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
And like
you probably know 2 out of 3 or
damn.
Yeah. So like end of the day, if you were to I'm not trying to be around you or nothing, but if you were to come to me like, oh, Neef, what's up? It ain't no what's up, it ain't that. I will hope and pray to God that my initial how I feel inside my gut is not. I don't care where we at. I'm ruining
go first. Like that's where we at.
Right. I'm not. I might ruin, and I hate the thought of being that way.
I know.
It's like no, when you, because end of the day, you especially when I feel like you play with me. Pause. Or like you thought it was that, and then I haven't seen you since you've.
But see, I forgot, and you just reminded me. So now, see,
right. So once I've, yeah. And it could be 15. Like these, I haven't seen these people in years.
Yeah.
But these 3 people, like, and I don't care how old you is, whatever. Like, you might got some years on me. I don't care nothing about that. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I pray that
close to 70.
Right. I pray that 60 something. But I pray that I pray for your sake
that I don't see you.
Exactly.
Right. All right. Fair enough.
I play for my sake, your sake, real sake.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I bet.
I feel like at my so currently right now in my life, I don't have anybody that I have on-site energy for.
Yeah,
like amazing. Literally nobody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I can't get to that place, but right now I don't have anybody that I got on-site energy for. I lean towards, you know what I'm saying, kind of the same way that Rel is, where you know what I'm saying? It takes too much energy for me to hate you. It takes too much time for me to carry that burden. And so my superpower is I can love you today and not give a fuck about you tomorrow. That's my superpower. So like if I identify that you're not somebody that needs to be in my life, you out of there. And chances are with most people, you know what I'm saying, that are in my inner circle or that are around me, you probably gonna need me before I need you. So you out of there. But I don't really have no non-negotiables in, you know what I'm saying, and squashing it, because I can squash it and still not talk to you. Like, just because, you know what I'm saying, like, that is my squashing it. I'm gonna remove you from my life. We not beefing, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no animosity towards you. I just can't fuck with you. And I just keep it moving.
To tap back into my bad, tap back in there one more. The thing that really would bother me is they would come around like it wasn't an issue. Or like it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? You have somebody like, oh, what's going on with you? And they'd be like, dog, don't, like, the insult is more of not only the action. The action
don't play on my intelligence. Like, stop playing with me.
Like, you ever seen Sleepers? Like you ever watch Sleepers?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Like don't
Kevin Bacon
listen,
thought it was sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Right,
yeah,
like-
don't think like it was a thing like, oh, why can't I come? Why would you think you could?
Right.
Like it was a
Right.
thing like, oh, I'm about to come, and it was word to you like, don't come here. Why not? What do you think? And it's gonna go way left.
Way left.
Way
Wrong
left.
place for you to be.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't want to be that guy in them places. And I would hope that guy is way behind me, but it's like, I don't know. And I don't want to test it. I don't want to test it. Yeah. I don't want to test it. I don't want to test it. It's 3.
Yeah, I definitely went off of my stance of I don't have time like I should do tomorrow. So I probably got time. I got time.
No, because you know.
Yeah.
No. Like, main man who used to be around and thought it was that, like, and you came out your mouth crazy to me. Like, you done sat back here and said things to me.
Yeah.
Bruh, I bet not see you, bruh. And you be like, hey, Neef. No, bruh. No.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to lose
all
the
the
joking, all the laughing, all the cool Neef, all the teeth showing and all that. That guy go away. And like I said, it's when you fuck with my folks, you fuck with my family, bro. It's different. You better off just fucking with me.
That's a good thing I was a little close. That's a good thing I was a little close. Because if one of y'all get hot, I got 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know me. Oh, well, like, yeah. So
you gonna have to peel me off a motherfucker. Like, and it be what it's going. No, I hope not. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
I literally, like Dre said, I don't have nobody really. I got one person that I have an issue with. But it's not like a non-negotiable, right? Like when I see the person, we're gonna address the situation. And depending on how that goes, then that'll be a non-negotiable. I really got mine out a few years ago when my birth mother died. So I kind of laid people out, if you want to say, like, and I addressed the situation as it was, and I really didn't care who or what they had to say or anybody had said about it. But like I said, like as I'm getting older and I'm surrounded by prolific African American and figures. I have you guys. I have my godfather. I have pops and so on and so on. I'm not like I try not to resort to violence because if I'm hot and I don't want to say it just like negative, there's no one that's gonna stop me. Like there's like literally my cousin the other day was literally telling my homeboy about me getting into a fight and 3 people were on me and I put them all down and I'm punching the concrete like I'm the damn Incredible Hulk and the concrete's breaking. And so he's like, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be that person. I'm not trying to be angry or anything else like that. And so, as y'all said, you in, you out. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I'm not gonna do all that other bullshit. And I'm gonna just go on about life, like because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, like you Rose said, you got shit to do tomorrow, right? Like y'all, and for the most part, we all got things to take care of. But at the end of the day, I don't care who you got, AT&T, T-Mobile, whatever else. Hey, why you didn't pay your bill? I was in jail, so I need cards. They don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Food Lion or Save a Lot or 6 Hour Ribs or whatever. They don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta, you know what I'm saying? These things gotta be done and ate and cooked. You know what I'm saying? People lose their jobs over doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. So, I'm taking advantage of that. I'm a blessed 39-year-old young man is able to walk this earth and do what I want and talk my shit on air. And able to be able to help people. But if you don't want it, then hey, fuck it. you know what? It ain't gonna stop me. It's not gonna slow me down because at the end of the day, that's it.
And it was crazy, yo. I need to work on that because I would tell my children to not be the way I feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's something I got. I don't think, like, in the midst of us talking about, like, don't get me wrong. When I even wrote this down, I didn't think of, like, it really triggered me in the midst of us having a conversation. But I would really, ain't nobody worth all that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worth all that, and killing with kindness, or I ain't gonna say killing with kindness. Stay where the fuck you at, but just stay the fuck over there. We good, but I think about that because in the day, it's so many things that us like, and this is a bad way. Like, I when I was a kid, it was like do as I say, not as I do, and I don't think we could. In our generation, we can't do that. I have to be the example of that. I can't tell Aiden to be this way and then not be that way. You get what I'm saying? So if I sit back here and say, yo, listen, we got to be this way. I got to live by the shit I'm putting out. So I got to be different or, somehow contain that in that moment or whatever. Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm preaching. So I look like a contradiction.
A hypocrite.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's definitely because no matter what, boy, girl, your child looks up to you, right? And they be like, oh, dad just wild out on X, Y, and Z. So they may go to school X, Y, and Z wild out, or you know what I'm saying? So it always comes back to what it is.
Indeed. All right. Week 19. No, week 18? Was it week 18? Week 17?
Week 19 is crazy.
God
so
damn,
it's really 18. No, it's crazy because really with the extra, so it really goes to 18 weeks now instead of before it went to 17 weeks. All right, so week 17.
Week 17.
All right, Ravens fan, I got one question. Snooper or Lamar, one game for the season. Who do you go with? With one game left against the Steelers, do you go with Snoop or do you go with Lamar? And it might seem like a no-brainer, but I don't know if it does because when I think about it, I sit back here and say, we seen Lamar struggling. And the game that Snoop played last week or the other day, man, he y'all said likely gone. The way likely played with Snoop, how many receptions he had? He looked good. Andrews looked good. The whole offense looked good with Snoop.
We're not gonna let the world enter us into a quarterback controversy in week.
I'm talking about 1 week.
I heard what you said.
Okay.
So I don't give a fuck. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 hours. No.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Okay. So if Lamar ready to play,
out of here. The end.
You didn't answer my question.
He didn't answer. I will. I got you. I will start Snoop.
This motherfucker crazy.
Right? And so I want Lamar now. And if Snoop's not playing to his best, put Lamar in. Cool. But I would want Lamar to actually not take the hits and things like that to get ready for the playoffs. Because they're already down.
What if there ain't no playoffs? If y'all don't win, it ain't no playoffs.
No, we're going to win.
So you said, no, this is what I'm saying. Forget if you know if you're going to win or not. I'm saying Sunday night.
Okay, Lamar then. It's going to be Lamar.
You feel like Lamar. You don't know what his condition. Who do you want?
You
don't know his condition. He's not at 100%. You know it's something wrong. You seen Snoop last week. You're saying Lamar. Iceberg.
I've been saying it. Ain't no quarterback controversy in Baltimore.
I'm not saying it's a controversy.
I'm telling you what everybody, including you, everybody in the world media is starting that. Mr. Sharp started.
I'm not saying it's a controversy.
Can I finish talking, or you want?
You said including me,
right? Because you're saying Snoop or Lamar. You're saying Snoop
for one game.
He said you perpetuating the bullshit is what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't listen to none of them. All I know is what I saw.
You saw the.
I seen Lamar. I seen
what the backup quarterback's supposed to do.
I seen Lamar struggling. And I seen the guys who
Lamar struggling that
the last couple weeks. Lamar ain't been struggling, bro.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this: it ain't gonna matter because what they're gonna do is they're gonna go into Pittsburgh and they're gonna hand Henry the ball 35 times and he gonna run for 200 yards. So it don't really matter if Lamar is struggling or not.
No, but they don't do that when Lamar playing. That comes to my second question: where's that playbook when Lamar's on the field? Where's the playbook where we keeping it short and we going, and he not holding the ball long because that's where he's taking the hits at, right? He's taking the hits because he's holding the ball. Am I miss?
Yeah, I think
This is what I'm saying.
I think you're conflating a bunch of things, right?
How am I conflating? I see a game. I see it. Let me tell you what I see.
You can't speak from like you're speaking from the perspective of somebody who's not a real fan. I'm telling you what I see as somebody observing, and then you as a fan tell me what you see and where I'm wrong at. Go ahead.
What I see is, and I've seen this happen before. I'm gonna tell you an instance where I saw it at. I saw it when Andy Reid had Donovan McNabb, and the offense would be one way, and then he'd put what's his name? Not Andy Garcia. Jeff Garcia. And then Jeff Garcia short pass and the offense effective. And they'd be like, well, damn, why would McNabb been? Is he holding the ball for 5 seconds? Why ain't that same offense going? Why ain't we handing the ball to Derrick Henry 20 times with Lamar back there? You want to say something, Dre? That's what threw me off.
No. My bad.
So for me, it's like that playbook. It's a special playbook y'all going to for Snoop. If you know Lamar ain't 100%, why aren't we using those plays or that playbook or that strategy with Lamar at quarterback?
There's no special playbook that Snoop gets.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're conflating a bunch of issues between bad coaching, mismanagement of your assets, and blaming it on Lamar Jackson for timing and behind a bad offensive line. That's what I was trying to say. Everybody's just kind of surmising everything is happening into one thing and pointing to the $200 million quarterback and saying Lamar is doing X, Y, and Z.
I'm not saying it's Lamar's fault.
Well, you started there. You say he holding on the ball too long.
I don't know if it's the play calling.
I'm telling you, it's the play calling because now the head coach has said, I'm going to override these things, and he has the play sheet close to the vest now. And the week before, when they didn't put him in for 12 minutes at the end of the game, and you're talking about this rotation, we're talking about what are you talking about, right? Derrick Henry is still Derrick Henry. They started that shit last year when they said he's not going to get 25, 30 carries a game. And then they started giving him the ball and we ran, right? So just as much as he helped Lamar, as much as Lamar helped him. So you literally just have to stick to the game plan and ride the hot hand and ride your workhorse, especially for this time of year. And this is where he's built at. So I think that the game plan would have still been the same had Lamar been there, right? Versus saying, well, Lamar's there, he's going to hold the ball too long, and we're trying to do too much because of Lamar in there. Let's dumb down the playbook and make it easier for Huntley. I think that's what you were trying to say. I don't think that's the case. I think it's mismanagement of your personnel because you get on TV and say stupid shit like, we had a 2-back rotation and we was going to get them in there the second half. Like, what are you talking about? Shit don't make sense. You just fucking scored a touchdown. Right, so it's mismanagement, and I think that the offensive coordinator and the head coach aren't always on the same page. And it was a closed door meeting that took place. I'm like, look, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to override some shit you're going to do if it's stupid.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Regardless of what Snoop looked real good.
He did.
He looked good.
He
looked real good when he had to take off. And I understand Lamar ain't 100%, so he might not be able to give you that aspect of it at the moment.
Yeah,
but I just found myself in a space like, yo, dog, why aren't they doing this when Lamar in the game? Why isn't Henry feeding the ball? Like I said, Jay said, last week we talked about Likely, and it was like Likely gone. And then I seen Likely play like I seen Likely playing. I'm like,
he was blocking and he had one catch.
Yeah, I thought he had more than one. I thought he had more than one catch, bro.
Nope.
Maybe they called it back. Maybe they called
had one. Nope, none of that happened. Charlie had one. None of that stuff happened. Zay had like 4.
Well, is it the end? So when you look at that game, you don't look at that game and say something felt different. It would just.
No, I don't. I think you saw a team that was desperate to get out there and win a game for their playoff life, and I don't think it would have mattered who was in there. You just would have had that. Huntley throw moon balls to me, and they hang up in the air for way too long. And he can't go downfield, so there's nothing to be thrown downfield. So you just depend on the short game, and you ride your running back who's getting 7, 8, 9 yards a clip.
Yo,
you can't lose like that.
He might have 15 carries in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't lose like that. Yeah.
Well, it's lose or go home. It's lose or go home. Then it's time to.
I'm not worried about our offense. Our offense isn't the problem. It's the defense. Our offense isn't the problem.
Well, I know one thing: if the Steelers don't win, DK Metcalf,
he gets. Hold up. With that though, he gets his money.
who DK?
Yes.
No, I look at DK. I'm looking at the fact that your presence affects your team. You not being there affects your team.
Oh, definitely.
If he was there, that might have went different yesterday, and then there might even be a conversation about a Week 18
showdown.
Right.
What money are you referring to? He got a void.
I didn't say anything about his money. Oh, you want Jay?
No, he's talking Jay.
Yeah, I'm talking to Jay.
He's gonna get his money from that 45 mil.
He was gonna get his money. That was never a question.
No, they voided it. That happened.
He's still gonna get it though.
You keep saying they're going to get it. They don't have to pay him.
How is he going to get it?
They voided his guarantee. That's all I said. That's just the facts.
I don't know.
Whether they pay him or not, they voided his guarantee. That don't matter.
Yeah, what we said, we didn't know if we was going to get it or not, but
that never was the question for me.
I didn't bring up his money
anymore.
I'm talking about almost like the Draymond thing, whereas though you not being there in these last two games, you over there talking to that fucking fan. Cost us a run.
So you're admitting that Draymond matters on the court now?
Whoever said Draymond didn't matter.
He talking about back then though, but he talking about back.
We're talking about Draymond now.
It doesn't matter when.
It does. Yes, it does. Draymond now, and Draymond when he fucked that championship up. If they don't win them 2 championships after that and get KD, nigga, that's your fucking fault.
Mm-hmm.
That makes that smooths it over. Him fucking up the team situation. And honestly, now we're going to talk about basketball. Why? Listen, though, I spoke about Draymond for 2 seconds, talking about DK. So I don't even want to talk about Draymond.
But you know that's his man's in him,
right? Dog, boys are fuck up and been fucking up regardless. The fact of the matter is, when you lost a championship by doing dumb shit, and only thing that saved that situation was the fact that us losing after winning 73 games, us losing to Cleveland and them coming back from 3-1, which is fucking embarrassing, is the fact that we got KD and we won back-to-back championships after that. So that smooths it over. You really fucked the championship up though, bro. Ain't no denying that.
Golden State would have never won one championship if Draymond was never there.
I never said that he wouldn't. Okay. You can win one because he's there and lose one because he fucked it up. There's no thing where as though you can't have one without you can win a championship with him there and him being a participant and lose one because he fucked it up. One don't got nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
He fucked it up, Jay. And it's a damn shame that at fucking 35 years old, you can't have a conversation with your coach and you got to get walked to the back. Not only that, listen. When do you fucking learn at 35 years old? You know, punch the nigga in the face.
He's never right.
No,
bruh.
he's never gonna
and listen, I ain't gonna hold
They've allowed him to get away with it for too long.
And I ain't gonna even want to talk about this because we ain't there yet. But the fact of the matter is, what NBA team will win a guy? They the only ones who won him. Because if you're giving me 7 points and 6 rebounds and a bunch of fucking headache, who wants that?
No one.
But Golden State. Only one that wants you is fucking Carr. It's a fucking Kerr. He the only one.
Can we get back to NFL and then talk about NBA in a minute?
Yeah, but he don't want fucking board him up.
I know, but you keep going because you want to
point. But he guessed because he pushed Neef buttons.
I know.
He was rage baiting.
Yeah. I'm doing that shit, bro. No, don't fucking laugh like a little ass kid. Don't give me your 8-year-old laugh.
Why people get mad at me?
Mommy J in there rage baiting.
Because I'm podcasting? You get mad because I'm podcasting?
I'm not podcasting. That's what you call
that? I'm not.
It's like
I'm not doing my job.
It's like that's your job. So when you talk about the pod, you say I do shit to fuck up everything.
I do shit to fuck you up. Yes, I'm podcasting.
All right, but we talking about your Ravens.
Okay, cool.
You can
shout out to D. Henry. For the stiff arm of the year.
If you look at the list, hold on. If you look at the list, we had Draymond on the list, so you could have got your Draymond shit off in a couple minutes.
Pause. But
I'm just saying you could have, Jay.
I'm doing what Jay is supposed to do here.
Who y'all got Sunday night 8:20?
Who said you supposed to do that?
Hold up, y'all. We moving on. Y'all can argue after this shit. Who we got Sunday night? After the goddamn 8:20 p.m.
And you definitely Draymond. You definitely Draymond. And he's fucking Kerr. He's Kerr. Who you got Sunday night? Nigga, y'all better fucking win. Now that nigga Kerr.
That's not what
You
I
Kerr.
asked you. That's not why you still talking to him. And you said, golly.
No, it's crazy.
I tried to pivot and move us on, and you jump right back in.
I just
talk
said
about Draymond and Kerr. I got right to football.
I said y'all win. Y'all better fucking win.
I heard you already said that too.
No, it's crazy. Pittsburgh better fucking win. Pittsburgh better win. When y'all had that division on lock the whole season.
No, we didn't.
I
said Pittsburgh.
They didn't have the division on lock the whole season.
Well, they've been leading the division the whole season.
Nah.
Barely.
To
answer your question, I got Baltimore.
Thank you.
I got Baltimore.
Either way, whoever loses, what coach? Okay,
my business partners are Pittsburgh fans, and it is horrible to be around them.
If Baltimore loses,
ain't neither
does
one of them
have a job?
Yes.
No.
If Pittsburgh loses, I heard that Pittsburgh won't fire Tomlin, but Tomlin might step away.
They will not fire him. He will leave that team when he's ready to retire.
They're not going to fire him because they don't want Baltimore to be the longest tenured coach in the AFC.
Don't nobody care about that.
Oh, they care.
God, how you going to tell me?
Cares about?
How you going to tell me? Oh, you going to tell me really as a Baltimore Ravens
fan? They're the
fan?
two longest head coaches in the league right now.
And you said
19 and 18.
So you think the Pittsburgh Steelers won't let go of Tomlin because they don't want you to have the longest tenured coach in the NFL?
It's a rivalry, Neef. You don't give them. You don't let them have nothing.
Yeah.
You don't let them have nothing.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna stay out of AFC North business.
Yeah.
Your team made the playoffs. Talk that shit,
nigga. When we see your neck, you talk that shit.
God damn. Come on, let's go.
Steph Let me see your neck. Let me see your neck right now.
Huh?
See?
That
me your neck.
Crazy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Show me your neck, Jay.
Their ring light going
right.
your ball spot.
What? I'm fine. I'd rather have this ball spot. This motherfucker.
You got that ball spot too, motherfucker.
I got a baldy. I'm good in this space.
Let's go.
All right. See, do you go doing your job, right? He's doing his job. Ain't that right, bro? Ain't that right, Kurt?
Lee Daniels, come on.
Fucking Precious. Precious, let's fucking go. Precious with a beard. Let's go.
Oh my god.
How you gonna let Monique throw your baby down the steps?
Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't know. You don't want to do this with me. All right. What happened to Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield went from MVP prospect to them boys lost like 6 in a row.
Bad year, bro.
The New England Patriots is what happened.
What, y'all started that run?
Yeah, they ran up against a real team and it got ugly.
Okay, so who you got? Carolina, Tampa Bay.
Give me Carolina.
I'm going Carolina too.
I'll take Tampa Bay.
You would. May is your man May.
He balling. He balling.
6 touchdowns or 5?
5 tutties.
Yeah. And only missed 2 passes.
Is May MVP?
19 for 21.
90%, 250 yards, 5 touchdowns.
First time it's ever happened in the NFL.
Jay, don't do that. Don't do that. I sat here while y'all talked about the Baltimore Ravens for 20 minutes. So now that you know what I'm saying? The boy
I've seen it in real life.
He's the MVP. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That might have been
Stanford.
All right. So let's talk about this. So all right. So since you want to die on the hill that JB was on, so you mean to tell me that the MVP of the league is going to be on an 11-4 team and they third in their division, which means they a wild card team 16. At best. So what do we talk? So the MVP's on the 6th seed. When you ever seen the MVP of the NFL be on a 6th seed team?
2025.
All right.
And they're getting the shit beat out of them right now, 21-3.
Yeah. Welcome to Jay, stop it.
Are they? Atlanta beat
JB not here. Jay, don't die on that hill.
That means Cousins is there, right?
Don't die on that hill.
Yeah. Welcome.
Drake May is the MVP.
Yeah. And if Drake May not the MVP, that means they on some same bullshit they was on last year with Lamar and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
That ain't unprecedented. Lamar
Well,
won it
it
his
says
second year.
something.
Lamar
It
won it
says
his
something.
second year.
How long it take Patty to win it?
1 or 2, maybe third year at the most.
Well, did he play the first year? He didn't play the first year, did he? Did he
Patty?
sit on the bench?
Whatever year he started, it was
he
either
started,
that year
right.
or the next year that he was MVP.
Yeah, this not unprecedented.
Lamar
But
played in 2018.
But you're not about to sit here and convince me that a quarterback that's on the team right now that's 11-4 and barely holding on to a playoff spot is about to have the MVP of the league.
11-4 and barely. I don't know if now
11-4 holding in that conference. What are you talking about? They
11-4
go for the number 1 seed on Sunday. I mean Saturday night. Seattle and San Francisco.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying 11-4 ain't barely holding on to a playoff spot.
There is barely holding on to a playoff
spot
in
this NFC.
Yeah,
no, because Green Bay got what 6 losses or something.
What are you talking about? He's talking about their division, NFC West.
Right, but 11-4, you still get in.
Right, but they're going to be the 6th seed. You keep saying that.
Right.
You never. No, that's what I'm saying. That's fine. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning the fact that they are third in the division and they're going to be a wild card. But 11-4, you're getting in.
We're not talking about them getting in.
But I'm saying,
the MVP part of it.
When you ever seen the MVP on a 6 seed team in the NFL?
No, and that's I'm cool with that.
That's all I'm saying.
You said they barely getting in. 11 wins is not barely getting in. Is all I was saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And I say, make your guy. I said, man, I'm on your side. Besides the barely getting in part, 11. If you get 11, I've never
5.
Have we ever seen a team win 11?
5.
Matter of fact, what year y'all was 10-6 when y'all didn't get in that year when Brady got hurt?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever seen a team win 11 games and not get in the playoffs.
Right.
No.
And they still got to play next week, so they might win 12.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying was the barely get in part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's not winning the MVP. Drake may. And if not, Jordan and Jay is on Stanford or Stafford, whoever you want to be. Because I just think that's just the popular pick. But there's nothing impressive about what Matt Stafford is doing to me.
Yeah, if Drake May doesn't win, they on some Dan Orlovsky shit.
I feel like a couple weeks ago.
In Acho.
Couple weeks ago, what?
I didn't vote for him because I didn't really like the shoes he wore to week 6.
A couple weeks ago, I feel like Stafford was front running, but I don't.
Why? I feel like you say stuff like that because that's what the media says.
No, I mean,
why?
Because they was balling. They
wasn't. They
really weren't. They
weren't playing nobody. No, I just don't believe it. No,
bro, listen. Let me tell you something. Like you don't like to hear that. When I say, hold on, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Say what I want.
Don't say I'm talking now.
Balling.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, listen, you don't like to listen. You don't like to hear. Oh, you're not watching. You don't like for me to say that. Don't tell me. I come up with my own opinion. Don't nobody sit back here and manipulate my mind to tell me how to think. This is what I feel. So when I say something that to go against what you say, don't use, that's what the media is saying, so that's what you're saying. That's how I feel about it. So when I say you don't fucking watch shit, nigga, you don't fucking watch it, nigga.
I watch everything.
No, you don't fucking watch it.
You just think I don't. That's the point.
You don't, nigga.
Okay.
That's what the fuck it is, nigga.
So?
So? Oh my God. Don't fucking tell me so. Oh my God. Don't ever tell me so, yo.
But they were putting up numbers.
They beat the Texans 14-9. They beat the Can I talk?
No, nigga. I don't want you to fucking talk.
All right, you got
so?
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
You got it.
You sit back. Yeah, nigga, don't say shit. I'm running this shit, nigga. Now, like I was saying,
they beat the Titans.
No, don't fucking say nothing.
They beat the Titans 33-19.
Bless you, Dre.
They lost to the Eagles. They beat the Colts. They lost to the 49ers. They beat the Ravens. They beat the Jags. They beat the Saints. They beat the 49ers.
Twice?
No. They split with the 49ers.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They beat the Seahawks. They beat the Bucks. They lost to the Panthers. They beat the Cardinals. They beat the Lions.
Hold on now. They didn't beat nobody. Some of them teams is Seattle about to be is playing for it.
That's
Seattle
a division game. I don't count it.
Seattle and San Francisco
I don't
are fighting
count division games because those games are always hard. We just
God,
saw the 3-12 Browns beat the world beater Steelers yesterday. I don't count division games.
If this nigga cut me off one time, I will call Patrice. I swear to God.
Who they beat, bro?
You said they beat San Francisco.
I gave you that. I keep saying division games.
They split it. They split it.
They split.
Okay.
They split with Seattle. They split with San Francisco. Sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you about to say, Dre?
I'm looking. The only category that Matthew Stafford is beating Drake May in for real is touchdowns.
Oh, touchdown. Yeah. 40.
He got like 40? Yeah.
But I mean, QBR, all of that, he's behind Drake May. Completion percentage, all of that.
All of that. Yeah.
Somebody said NFL jersey idea.
Yeah, that was me. So I was watching the game, and players have the Walter Payton Award. If they win that, they wear the patch on their jersey. And I was just thinking that I think the NFL should do something where they put patches on the jerseys. Like if you're a Pro Bowler, you should have a Pro Bowler patch. And then as your career goes on, you know what I'm saying, you get a, X5, X4, X7 for how many times you've been a Pro Bowler. Same thing with an MVP. I think you should get an MVP patch. And, as you win them, they just put, the number of MVPs or whatever that they have on the jersey or whatever. I think it would look cool. I think it's a good idea, and I think it would sell jerseys. So that was just something I was looking at when I was watching the game.
They just added that, right? It's either helmet decal or the helmet.
It's the helmet for the Pro Bowl, but I think that's dope as far as the MVP thing now. But they do start putting a decal on the helmet for the guys that made the Pro Bowl. I don't know if it. Correct. I think it is. Might even say how many Pro Bowls you won.
But I think they should do it on the jerseys because, you know what I'm saying? If
wear more jerseys than helmets,
right? I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not wearing a helmet, but if Drake May get an MVP jersey, I'm probably gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they should kind of add it to the jersey somewhere.
Even if you have the regular jersey, you might go buy the.
I'm gonna go buy the, you know what I'm saying, the Pro Bowl jersey or the MVP jersey.
And no one watches the Pro Bowl anymore.
That's a fact.
But I still think it's a stat though. It's still like something that adds to even if you don't.
It's still an accolade.
Accolade.
I think it's going to be an accolade for the next 10 years max.
I could understand that.
I think this generation, once it's gone, it's a wrap.
Yeah, so I think definitely.
I think that for the NBA too.
Yeah, ain't no All-Star game that's even worth watching anymore. But I think that if I'd rather get an All-Pro than a Pro Bowl anyway.
Why?
Because it's less. All-Pro is instead of 6
All-Pro
receivers,
is more prestigious.
Right? Instead of 6 receivers, is 2.
I don't.
Why don't you think it's more?
Because it's the same punk ass motherfuckers who vote. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit. I hate the whole voting system.
Yeah.
So how you think this?
All levels
how would you
of
fix it?
sports.
How would you fix it, sir?
I wouldn't fix it at all. I wouldn't have it at all. I don't care.
So it shouldn't be
what?
All-Pro.
So the only thing that it means right now is that you get an extra bargaining chip when you're negotiating your contract. That's all it really means. So now we're just talking about money. The games don't matter no more. People would rather be off and take the time off in the NBA, right? The NFL, they smack it dab in the middle of the, you know what I'm saying, between the championship game and the Super Bowl. I think they moved it.
Oh, you talking about the Pro Bowl? I'm talking about
I'm talking about all of it. I'm saying all of it.
Okay.
I'm saying the all-pro stuff is just like, meaning what? What's the parameters? Right? What matters?
Right.
So you think it shouldn't be all pros anymore?
No, for what? What are you proving? What are you saying when you say all pro? Tell me.
I just think
Do they release the all pro teams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I ain't never looked at one ever.
Every year.
But when you went down,
what Relly's saying.
So but I'm saying, but if you say Tom Brady was I
watched Tom Brady for 20 years, and I don't know how many times he was an all-pro, is what I'm saying. But I know Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
That's my point.
I watched him. I know it.
It don't go into my thinking as far as there. I don't look at all.
Hold on, Jay had a question. What, Jay?
Go ahead, Nate.
Okay.
No, nigga, say what you got to say. Mr.
No,
Yo, go, bro.
Yeah.
It's an audio broadcast. Like,
Yo,
he lost his thought, yo. Like, go.
How do you know he lost his thought?
Because he said, "Go ahead." I'm telling you.
No, because what's
I'll
they put him out
produce
there?
it. I'll let him tell you then.
He be always trying to say this nigga
I'll
every
let
time.
you tell it.
Jay,
No, he
hey,
lost his
Dre.
thought.
I literally lost my thought. Like
You can
like,
see it in his eyes. I'm
Listen,
looking
like,
at him.
man, what I was
That
Like,
nigga drunk. That nigga drunk.
fine, he still lost his thought.
He 5 Cutwaters deep. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Fine.
All right, so nigga, get your thoughts together, Mr. Out the Fin Draymond. The NBA, Draymond versus Steve Kerr.
We
So
weren't even done with our NFL thoughts. We were having a whole conversation and see what happens.
Dre said what he had to say about jerseys.
Yeah, that was.
You weren't about to get back to the All Pro because I asked you a question. You just skipped it.
No, I left. No, because Dre said, and I agree with him. When
Dre
I think
was
about
talking, then he went to go to Jay because Jay lost his thought, and you jumped in.
Oh well, no, I was simply going to say was you're right. When I think about, the number All Pros don't come into my mind when I think about how great a player was. That's all I was going to say. That number
that would have closed up the thought.
Well, if he never would have opened his mouth, then I would have said that shit and we could have moved on. But he said some weird shit, and then he got lost. Because he cut water deep. Look at him now. He looked like
because I feel like what he was doing, he was rage baiting. Because I heard what he said.
Right. What he say, Dre?
I just wanted to get him on the record.
Right. And didn't listen. So what Rel do is like a fucking parent. when you the parent, like I swear to God, he fucking whistle names me when he does this because I go through this at the house. I say something to the kid, which is Jay, and then he answers Jay's question, and then Jay goes with the answer that ain't the truth, because Rel said it, and it lets him off the hook. He run with it, right? Is that what happened, Dre?
I literally just lost my thought. Like I was like,
Dre, what did he say?
What did I say to him?
He was rage baiting, and then he realized what he was trying to rage bait me on was gonna get riled up, and he said he lost his thought. Because when I said Tom Brady was the greatest quarterback of all time, he said he's the what? I heard that.
Okay.
He said he's the what?
So you didn't lose your thought.
I didn't lose my thought.
No, but the problem, no.
I was trying to get him on the record.
He just said what he heard me. He heard me say it.
No,
I literally lost what I said.
That's fine, Dre. I mean, that's fine, Jay. You're not the problem. Rel is. Because Rel sat back here and said, oh, he lost his thought. He didn't lose his thought. You caught him. He ain't had nothing else to say. And then Rel say, oh, he ain't know what he was saying. And he did. You're the problem, producer. And then he go run with it. Yeah, I forgot what else.
I didn't think what I was going to say.
You're like a 10-year-old. I swear.
Dre literally just said, I heard what you said because I didn't know what I said because you started talking and I was trying to listen to what you were saying.
You sound like a kid lying. Like I didn't know. I was just like, bro, go to your mom, bro. Go to your mom. My bad. Aiden. I'm having real life situations going away. You triggering me, dog. It's the second trigger of the episode.
Drink your apple juice.
I'm thinking, okay. So NBA, Draymond versus Steve Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
They get into it on the sideline. Draymond got to go back to the locker room to calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, explain to me what's wrong with Draymond Green. That's normal. What's going on with Draymond?
I mean, what do you want him to choke his coach out?
That's hilarious.
I mean, there's been people that choke the coach. There's been people that throw towels at coaches.
So whenever
and it happened in Golden State, which makes it even funnier.
He don't listen. He don't even know.
Oh my God.
You don't.
The trust pretty well?
He know. He gotta know.
Don't look concerned like you.
The joke. I think that was the joke.
He not that clever. He's not that clever. You're not, Joe.
Man. I can't put things together. I can't do alley to myself. Like, damn, bro.
You doing an alley to yourself? That's sad.
Hey, yeah. Jay, you get bonus points if you can tell me who the coach was.
He can't.
Was it
No.
I can't think of the name. I ain't gonna lie to you.
PJ Carlissimo.
No.
Yeah.
That's not who I was thinking.
So this is what I'm saying. At 35 years old, in a basketball game, coach says something to you that you just can't control your emotions at that moment. In the middle of December. It ain't even like we in the midst of a playoff run. In the middle of December, coach says something to you and you get yourself so. You know what's crazy? It's a little. Let's say I'm a wild card, right? You ever been a wild card, but then you can't be a wild card because somebody else is?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler is so lost in Golden State. That's what I do. Like when they gotta send Jimmy Butler to the locker room to go check on Draymond, it's like, don't people usually go check on
be
Jimmy?
a disturbance because you too much of a disturbance.
Right, like I can't even do my job. Now I gotta be the one who mediates because you can't control yourself. So you said that
when you're passionate about some things, sometimes you like it happens.
Why not be passionate about working on your jumper after 15 years in the league?
Because it's 15 years in the league. This shit ain't gonna change. You told Shaq to change his free throw shot after 12 years? No.
Actually, for 20 years, yes, they told him to change his free throws.
Well, okay. Either way,
Yes, they did.
Shit shouldn't get better. Okay.
So what can Steve Kerr say to Steve Kerr say to him that makes him lose control and have to go to the locker room? What do you think, Jay?
Maybe it was a defensive play or something, or somebody bringing the ball up. Well, I don't know what it was.
When you look at his behavior, whether it's with the coaches or throughout the years, you just see it being passion and seeing it being just somebody who just loves basketball that much. You don't see it being something like, damn dog, you need to do better, you need to grow up. We just talked about us growing in 2025 or being.
I'm not saying that he's always in the right, but yeah, he's passionate, and I can't fault a man for my passion is basketball, right? Like KD, his passion is basketball. He doesn't want to shower. He doesn't want to cut his hair. He just wants the ball.
No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. We're going to talk about Draymond. You're not going to talk about how KD don't brush his hair. See, his go-to shit. We talking about Draymond. It comes to a point where though, how about this? How about the fact that how you act? How many times does your behavior affecting this team? How about that? How about that fact of it? You're so how about the fact that how many times are you going to hurt this team?
What does he do to hurt the team?
Y'all know what's crazy? We've spent way too much time talking about Draymond Green on our platform. He is exactly who he is, and he is going to always be this way.
I'm gonna go
the rest of eternity. I just don't like. Why is this a shocker? It's funny. Like my man BZ, and he's gonna be on the podcast soon. You know what he always messaged me? They go Draymond being Draymond again. He's been saying that to me for the last 8 years.
We all say that.
So why? Like when I see Draymond Green news, you know what I do? I keep scrolling because nothing surprises me. I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I can tell you what happened. None of
us are surprised, but Jay the one who defends his actions. So that's why I'm asking him this. I'm asking him. That's why I'm asking him.
Because I'm one of the people. I'm passionate. I will fight. And when I say fight, not literally.
But if you hurting your team,
how is he hurting the team?
It's at the detriment of his team. His ejections, the fact that he got suspended at Game 6 when they had the NBA championship basically on lock. Like he's doing. So that's how it's hurting his team.
What about undermining the authority of your fucking head coach?
Punching your teammates in the face? Like there's a laundry list of things he's done to say how has it hurt his team. The ejections.
It cost him a championship.
Right. Yeah. Whenever you're not present, whenever you're not on the floor because of your actions or you're hurting your team.
Yeah. So
there comes a point where as though as men, you got to sit back here and say, as passionate as I am, if it hurts us, it's been times within, let's take it off of Draymond, within the podcast, me being an A-Mike. And I might get a call from Rel, and Rel tell me, yo, bro, you doing this, or you got to work on that because it's affecting us. I can I sit back here and say, well, that's just who I am, and I'm passionate about it, and this is just how I'm going to react? Or do I sit back here and say, all right, when I look around and say, if this is affecting the 3 other guys that's with me, I got to change it or I got to do better. Simple mathematics, right? Am I wrong, fellas?
No.
If I call Rel and say, yo, let's like we had a meeting, let's keep it in the podcast. I say, yo, we all need to listen back. Jay, have you listened back since I said that?
Yeah.
We all need to listen back to the podcast so we can just get a feel for things or whatever. That's what we all got to do. If I say, yo, Jay, you got to work on this, it should be a thing where as passionate as you are, you're passionate about this, right? We're all passionate about what we do. But our passion does not mean that we can't be corrected. Our passion, if I say something that got to get, I remember I said something that Real had to take out of the pod. I can't keep saying that or being that way. I got to make sure I don't do that no more. For the growth of our podcast, we wait 5 minutes to say certain things because it affects the numbers.
But this is the thing, though. It's being addressed now. If Real says, I'm really with the white team for 15 years, and no one says anything to him, and it's been negative, it's going to keep going. Like it's too late to change now.
So you're saying nobody's ever said anything to him about his actions?
It's too late to change. You're not going to change a person now. He's
hold on, bro. The NBA. What year was the finals? Was that finals? Somebody tell me.
2018, maybe.
No, it was longer than that.
Yeah, it's like 16? I want to say like 16, maybe.
Right. So when you cost your team a championship,
that was Cleveland, right?
Yeah. Nobody never said anything about that. You think nobody ever spoke about that, Jay?
I think only person that could say something to him about that was
2016.
It's who?
Steph.
Dog. Anybody who's in that locker room. If we're a team, right? All right. So why is Steph the one who can say something to him?
Because he holds the highest title in the world.
All right, so let's say who holds the highest title with us for?
Me.
Hey, move on.
Can you answer no. Can you answer the question legitimately, please?
Who holds the highest title? I don't honestly. I can't.
Who does the most for this podcast?
It's y'all two.
Okay, so let's say
and when I say that, because I know what I contribute, I know what Drake contribute.
Okay,
I know what you contribute, and I know what Rel contribute. But I don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Listen, that's fine. That's all you have to say. Even if you feel like I contribute more than you do, you can't say nothing to me about what I do because of that.
We have a different relationship.
It's a team.
You don't have a different relationship than Steve Kerr and Draymond Green and Steph Curry and Draymond Green.
It's a team. So end of the day, just like, hold on, perfect example. What's my man name playing for Miami and been Miami the whole time? He's doing TV now.
Haslam.
Haslam ain't never been a star, but he holds cats responsible. So for you to say that Steph is the only one who can say something to him is wrong. Because even if stat-wise...
No, I'm not wrong. That's my opinion. My opinion ain't wrong. It's just different from yours.
No, your opinion is wrong, bro. Somebody can say something. It is.
I think the real issue here with Draymond.
Why are you laughing?
It's simple. The issue with Draymond is simple, right? The problem with Draymond, listen, Giannis Antetokounmpo is passionate about playing basketball, but he's not getting ejected, you know what I'm saying, multiple times a season and doing he's not getting texts the way that Draymond Green is. He's not needing to walk to the locker room because he can't control his emotions. The problem with Draymond's passion is too often it drifts into stupidity. And if you ask me, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. He don't give me enough on the court. He don't give me enough on the court at this point. So you don't make me a contender for a championship. So why do I got to deal with your bullshit?
That's
point blank.
The juice is worth the squeeze because
he's
the catalyst for Steph getting his shot.
And guess what? If you're not on
with
the
Jimmy
floor,
Butler there,
guess what? If you're not on the floor because you've been suspended or you hit enough texts or you got kicked out the game
or you emotional,
how are you doing that for Steph?
I agree with you on that part.
Okay.
I agree.
All right. We can leave that alone.
That's the white flag.
Like you said, like Iceberg said, we spent too much time on Jimmy Green. Is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer?
No.
It's the NBA. Everybody goes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Okay, cool.
That's the same thing with the awards. That's the same thing I feel about the Hall of Fame.
That Hall of Fame thing is definitely before the awards. That Hall of Fame thing is anybody can get
it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to the NBA.
Bruce Bowen might get
I got two. I got 2 more seasons. I sit out 2 more seasons. I'm eligible.
Yeah.
All right.
I got 6 votes last year.
Okay. Last time I checked, OKC lost 5 games. 3 of them games have been against the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think? It's nothing. It's a big deal. I think.
They don't have a big man that can check Wemby.
I don't even think that's it. I don't even think that's it.
Wemby, they're not losing in a 7-game series.
Who?
Who's not?
OKC?
OKC's not losing in a 7-game series.
No,
Okay.
killing OKC
Okay.
though. It's not Wemby. Well, Wemby do what he do. Don't let me not act like he don't do what he
Yeah.
do, especially defensively. But Castle. Fox,
Yeah.
Fox, and Harper.
They got a crazy
And Champagne too. Champagne be showing up too.
And Vasquez of
Vassell.
2 S's, 2 L's.
Vassell.
Yeah. 2 S's, 2 L's.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I don't think OKC loses in a 7-game series. It's the regular season. Much to do about nothing.
I'll say it's
in
a
a row.
7-game series. If it was OKC San Antonio. It's going the distance.
Yeah.
fine.
So did y'all notice Milwaukee versus Chicago? Giannis
The dunk.
with time running down, runs down and dunks, and it was an issue. Is that cool? How y'all feel about that? Him dunking with the time running down, game obviously over.
Fuck your feelings. If you don't want me dunking, play some fucking defense to the horn go off. We in the NBA. Them 2 points is 2 points. I think that's stupid shit.
The worst unspoken rule
Yeah,
ever.
it's
You're like, get out of here.
What that?
Run it up. Run it up.
Yeah, I'm about to get on the board. I'm about to get on the board.
Now, do y'all remember who was? I remember Isaiah Thomas was coaching. He was coaching, and niggas tried to do some shit like it might have been the Knicks. These were the Knicks of Indiana. I know Isaiah was the coach.
Yeah,
and somebody went to do some old shit like that. This shit, niggas got the mixing. Niggas got the mixing.
Same thing with Chris Paul and Dame. They got into it because Chris Paul did the layup at the end of the game.
Dame
Kobe
did
had
it
a
too.
situation like that.
Dame did it too.
Yeah, his rookie season. Yeah, Dame did it too, bro. It's stupid.
Dwayne Wade took the ball and stood on it.
Yeah, if you want, I mean,
if we beating you by 22 points, losing by 24 ain't gonna matter.
I mean, like Ralph said, it's the most unspoken rule. Because me as the coach, run it up.
If you up 22 and you go to dunk and I'm to be up 24 and I clothesline you out the air,
then we mixing.
We still playing, right?
So
I'm just saying, it's across the board, right?
Pulling the Andrew Bynum when he came with the forearm and shit.
We mixing. Is what it is.
Indeed. You've been around me a lot. We mixing.
But you gotta think about it. It's gonna be 2 versus 1 because you know Thon is coming up that bench fast.
Yeah, Thanasis coming.
He definitely called him Thanos. Giannis brother Thanos.
I was making it sound like, who the fuck is Thon? All right. Anything else NBA?
No.
No.
Jaylen Brown get the ball, D.
You still out here doing?
He put up 9 games of 30, right?
I think he up to 10. He up to 10.
Break the record.
Yeah, he up to 10. He had 30 the other night.
Oh, yeah, get your Boston shit off. They said Tatum looking good in one-on-ones.
Yeah, but I want him to sit out as long as possible.
You don't think he come back?
No need.
If we don't need him to, no. Sit
y'all
out.
Y'all heard about this class 2026 NBA draft? They saying this draft gonna be deep.
Where they at?
The kid from Kansas, the kid from North Carolina, the kid from BYU.
I believe when I see it.
Boozer. Yeah, I mean it got to play out, but
Boozer son, they not eligible.
They are.
Why ain't they?
Are they?
One and done.
If they in a college right now, they are.
One and done, Jay. This ain't NFL. You don't got to play 3 years.
One and done. Shit.
Yeah.
My
bad.
Get the NIL deal.
My bad. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is that growth?
It is.
Is this what Jay in 2026 gonna look like?
Probably not.
Peep the Blitz.
Boom.
We late in the game for that. Anthony Joshua crash.
Yeah.
Give me some info on that, Dre.
Yeah, so actually it's like recent news, like today. Anthony Joshua, who just took Jake Paul jaw off last week, was in Nigeria enjoying his vacation, visiting his family. For those of you that don't know, Anthony Joshua's roots are in Nigeria. And he was in a bad accident where they struck a parked vehicle, and two people lost their lives in the accident. And the videos that I saw of Anthony Joshua looked like he was in some pain. So, prayers out to Joshua, hope for a speedy recovery. Because I need to see that Tyson Fury fight in 2026. So prayers up to Anthony Joshua, man.
So it seems like it's prayers up for selfish reasons.
No, it's prayers up. It's prayers up in general. You know what I'm saying? But
it's like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on top of the prayers up, because we just good people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to see you back and recovered in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that we can see the blessings of the Lord. That's all.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Anybody else?
And rest in peace to the 2 lives lost.
Indeed. Rest in peace.
The word is 2 of his best friends. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I was in the car with, what I'm saying, y'all, and something happened. And like survivor's remorse instantly kicks in, especially when it's somebody you care about.
You got to make them phone calls and stuff. And
good
thing he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't driving.
And then freak accident, man. They said the tire exploded in the vehicle they was on, and they lost control, and that's how they hit the stationary car.
Wow.
Yeah. And I saw a picture of the vehicle, and the opposite side that he was on, because he was behind the driver. The passenger side of the car is gone.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like it's gone. Yeah.
That look crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So we see the NFL moving in on the NBA as far as games.
As far as Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
I don't like that shit.
You don't like the fact that the NFL is moving on the NBA?
So let me ask you. Well, let me put it to you this way: what would you rather have on Christmas, basketball or football?
Football.
What about you, Neef?
It depends on how good the games is going, for real. I would probably say football. No, I go what?
There you go.
What thing do I do?
You always change the argument. Just answer the question. No. You like it depends on is what I'm saying? Is the Lakers
I would love
20-3 or are they 3-20? Like
I would love for the NBA to have it to themselves, but like it's almost like what y'all say as far as when you run up the score, like make it so they don't feel comfortable putting their games on. If we got the right we got the right games on, whereas though, and we doing the numbers, then we gonna stay away from that. But to me, the NFL is like a dog marking their territory. Or we can do this when y'all do it. Or we like. You get what I'm saying? So, end of the day, make sure the games are, make sure we not watching NFL. Like, that's all I can say.
So which one do you rather?
That's
basketball or football?
Probably football.
Okay.
Right. You know
Jay,
why?
what about you?
Football.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you right now. I watched, so for me, I would rather see football. But I found myself watching all the football games, right? And then I even turned on the basketball game and realized it was another football game on and cut it off and went back to Netflix to watch the football game. So I just don't need that type of options on Christmas. Like I need to map out my Christmas day, and having both of them just didn't work for me. So,
but if you got the kind of games on, let's say I don't want to pull up the schedule right now or what it was. I know we played, but if it's an NBA schedule that's so strong that you want to see them, or is there no NBA games no matter what the teams are?
I mean, obviously, if the Celtics was playing, I would have watched the Celtics game.
But if it's the Celtics and the Knicks, let's say we putting rivalries in there. We were in the Celtics and the Knicks. We doing the Spurs and OKC, of course, because that's the new a joint you doing.
Exactly, and that's the problem right there. See how stuck you are?
Right. That's what I'm saying. If you,
that's the problem.
Even if they had like a motherfucker right now, won't y'all just say what it is? The NBA is not as good as a product as the NFL. I don't give a fuck who you put on TV.
Why do we got to say that?
Because that's because
no,
we're dancing around that.
Because that's the element.
That's what it comes down to.
We're dancing around it.
If you had the Saints of Arizona on,
it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna watch that.
But no, you gonna watch. Listen to me. You see what you just did right there? Guess what the NFL would never do? Put the fucking Saints in Arizona on Christmas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. But if the matchup is, if it's the same, let's say it was the Saints in Arizona, but then you got OKC and the Spurs, I would watch the OKC and the Spurs game before I watch that.
I'm gonna watch.
But like you said, the NFL know what to put on, and we're gonna watch it.
Right, which goes back to my original point that the NFL is a better product. Right, 2 years
Right.
ago they put the
And they
Harbaugh
also-
brothers on goddamn. I mean, not Harbaugh. They did the 49ers and the Ravens, and they did the Ravens and the Texans. Like 2
It's up
Christmas
to
in
the
a row.
NBA to sit back here and do something about the fact that they
can't
testing y'all.
do nothing
They
about
testing y'all.
it,
Well, is that, and that's why they keep testing y'all markets. They sit back here and say, "Oh, Christmas yours." Who says who? And then they
can't
put
do
it in that
nothing about
space.
it. There's nothing they can do about it.
Right, exactly. So, and the NFL continues to show them that, yo, we can, Black Friday, we're going to do it and it's going to succeed. Oh, Christmas is yours?
Yeah.
Who said that? Let us put 3 games right there and watch y'all. It's.
Here's the only benefit that the NBA has, period, that the NFL doesn't have a spring league.
Yeah.
Here's their only fucking saving grace. Nobody gives a fuck about the NBA until after the Super Bowl.
I know they can't wait for February to come.
Yo,
They can't wait for February to come.
Like, no one cares. Let the NFL say, yeah, we're gonna do a spring league, NFL 365. It's a wrap for the NBA.
Yeah,
because we'll always.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
We'll
I don't
always.
watch basketball. I don't really pay attention to the basketball season until after February.
That's why they try to put in this league, the NBA,
The NBA Cup. I'm not watching that neither.
That shit whack.
I'm just
What
saying
is
they're
that?
trying to.
Yeah, it's corny.
regular
I don't.
The
I don't.
in-season tournament, it's corny.
It's regular games.
I don't watch.
Yeah.
I don't watch basketball until after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Damn.
The
I
what's
would say
call
that.
was just a good like thing at first, and the cool floors. Now they said no, we don't want the floors, and then you go to Vegas, and no, we're not gonna hang the banner. Like it's just dumb as shit.
It's stupid.
Well, they're gonna hang that banner though.
Who? No, they're not.
The Knicks said they're not hanging it.
hanging the banner.
I think they're gonna end up.
They're gonna have to do
No, they
something.
already said they're not hanging the banner.
They're gonna have
You
to
can
get
say
like
that.
in-season tournament.
And
They're
the-
gonna have
and
to
the-
get like
what's the
in-season
name?
tournament jerseys or something.
When
They're
you
gonna
They're
have
got
to
gonna
spon-
hang. They're gonna hang
When
you
you
in
got
the garden.
sponsors who pay for that or pay for that,
Sponsors pay
like
for what?
pay for what?
What are you
the
talking
in-season, whatever.
You can't
What are you
sponsor
talking
nothing
about?
in my building.
about? Yeah. what
No,
are you talking
I ain't
about?
saying that. I'm saying the NFL might force them to. I mean, the NBA might force them
NBA?
to hang it.
You can't force
You
you to hang a
can't-
banner.
Because ain't no sponsors paying for the banner.
Yeah.
Ain't no sponsors on the banner.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if there's a sponsor paying for that tournament, and you as a team if one of your teams ain't showing respect to the fact that
Sue me.
then all right, but this is what I'm saying. Going into next year, I'm not going to want to sponsor this,
Bro, the
sponsor
players-
this tournament.
Look,
The
the
players
sponsorship is
only
on the
care-
viewership, not the banner.
The players only care because they get a bonus. That's the
Yeah,
only thing
the
that they
money.
care
Get that
for.
part, get that part.
But the fan, there's nothing in it for the fans. It's a regular season
So you
basketball
think as the
game
Knicks,
on a
the-
colorful floor.
as the Knicks who haven't won in since what? Since we've been alive. You shouldn't
70s?
right. You
76.
shouldn't sit back here. Oh, nah, this ain't.
They
That's
already
what-
did, bro.
That's
All
the
right, so-
closest.
Like, you're speaking like in the past tense. They
All right,
already
so
said they're
listen.
not hanging the banner.
They are they said that. So let's say it do become something, whereas though I'm not saying this is going to happen, but let's say it was to become something that meant something as far as the league. It became something that people look forward to and it grew to be something greater years down the line.
Then they would hang a banner.
Right. So then what you gonna bring the banner out the fucking closet that you didn't
Yes.
hang 10 years
Yes,
ago?
that's exactly what they're gonna do.
No,
They-
I don't think they would do that.
He's
saying retro hang the banner.
Yes.
Really?
I'm saying if 5 or 10 years from now it matters
becomes
and
a
they
thing,
make it
right.
they make it a thing, I 100% think that they're gonna hang the banner. They may not do a ceremony, they may not draw attention to it, but that banner going up in the Raptors because they're gonna want that that attention. Yeah, they're gonna
That
they're gonna hang
should
it.
be on a T-shirt somewhere.
They're gonna hang it. But the thing is, until they make the same thing with the All-Star game, same thing with the Pro Bowl, until they make it matter for something, it's not gonna matter.
All right, so listen.
unless the team that wins the NBA Cup gets home court advantage throughout the playoffs or some crazy shit like that, it's not gonna matter. It's
But
a
see, that's
regular
like the-
season basketball
but see-
game on a colorful floor.
But see, that's the problem. The problem, this goes back to the All-Star game, and this is their whole issue in general across the board. If the players make it important, then it becomes important.
Right.
If the players sit back, if they sit back here and say, if the best players in the league say, "Yo, I want that banner," and that's the problem. The problem why it's not important, and the problem why it's easy
They
to sit
want
back
the
here and
money.
say we're not going to hang it is the fact that the players aren't saying, "Yo, You don't got the competitive players, and that's where this friendly, everybody get along, everybody kumbaya shit is fucking everything up. That's the real problem.
Bro. I don't think there's anything to make special. What are they supposed to make special?
Was the All-Star game special?
I'm not talking about the All-Star game. We're talking about.
I'm asking you a question though. Was it special?
When?
It's never been special.
I said when. I actually was very specific.
I would say the 90s.
The 90s, early 2000s.
90s, early 2000s.
We remember that. Hold on. Do we not remember that All-Star game when the East won and they were celebrating when Marbury, AI, and them went crazy and beat Kobe and them? That was one of the best All-Stars game ever. Why was it that? Because the players made it that. Why ain't the All-Star game why ain't the dunk contest what the dunk contest?
Because those players aren't around anymore.
Because the
stars of the league are not involved is what it is.
That's because if the players make it important, if I go hard and sit back here and say, yo,
I don't want to talk about the All-Star game. Let's exit the All-Star game out of that.
Let's go back to the
let's go back to the in-season tournament that means absolutely nothing. How do you make it special is my question.
The players do.
You keep saying that.
It's a regular season game.
You already made the players do. I'm asking you how.
If I say, yo, if I sit back here and pump it up and say, yo, who we play? Oh, we gonna bust their ass, and I'm going at kind of how the energy Anthony Edwards is bringing. Like I make it personal and say, yo, I want this. And we going back to back every year. You got to sit back here and say you got to make it important. You got to sit back as the player. It's nothing the league can do. It's nothing the commissioner can do. The players have to. And that's why I brought the All-Star game into it. The All-Star game was important, and the times that it was important wasn't because of the stipulations. It wasn't because of how you make the teams. It was the players that was involved that made it hot, that made it important, that made it, we going at each other. If the players say, if they get off this LeBron friendly kumbaya shit and say, yo, I don't fuck everybody, kind of like Giannis is, and get this attitude like, I don't fuck with none of y'all. I want to devour all of y'all. And it's anything that I can have over y'all, like they said, like
that's
they
a pause. That's a pause.
Okay, cool. But like how Mike was, when Mike finds something to go at you about or have an attitude with you about or make you my enemy about,
a chip on the shoulder.
Right, when players get that back, that's when we'll see these things mean more. And you can't even compete with the NFL because of these things.
So you asked the question. You said, what can they do to make special, right? Because no one was paying attention to this thing, right? And then they said, okay, we're going to change the courts. That's what they did special.
That's not going to make it important. They even made it much.
That is the only reason people pay attention to that is because of the courts.
So here's the problem. The problem is they had to do the courts because outside of the courts, we don't know that it's not just a regular season game. There's nothing special about it. Anthony Edwards cannot make me care about the in-season cup, the in-season tournament. He can't make me do it. What they have to do for it to matter is it has to have repercussions and implications. There has to be a reason why I need to win this thing. Right now, all it is money. Well, that money that the players get don't go in my pocket. So I still don't care, and I'm not watching it. So they're going to have to make it to where the winner gets automatic home court advantage throughout the playoffs if they make it through to the playoffs. So if your team win the in-season tournament and you make the playoffs, regardless of your seeding, you got home court advantage. That might make it special. That might make the fans, pay attention to it because it affects their team. But right now, it doesn't affect their team. It doesn't affect their fandom. If you're a Knicks fan, you don't get an in-season tournament T-shirt and walk around with that on.
Oh, so you saying it affects your fandom? That's
the only way that it's going to matter.
If
they tell me that the Boston Celtics are going to get home court advantage throughout the playoffs if they win the in-season tournament, now I'm watching the in-season tournament because I need them to win this shit. I'm invested. Right.
But that's
I need them to win it.
That's been suggested about the All-Star game. Whoever wins the All-Star game as far as the East and the West,
right? And that's why it's dead. Right.
But
that's why the All-Star game is dead.
But that's been in. So why ain't they using it?
And that's why they're losing.
A bad product, which goes back to my first point.
That's why they're losing Christmas.
They're not
but
smart.
if you put that initiative,
that's why they're losing Christmas. All of what we're talking about is why they're losing.
Hell, we do East and West no more.
This is my twist. When does it click that one day, eventually, all this not caring is going to start affecting your pockets one day?
They're already billionaires. They don't care.
But it's already affecting the bottom line.
It might not. Okay. It might not affect you, but the future of it.
It's
10
affecting
years
the
down the
bottom line
road.
already.
If
Then
the
I think
NFL
what-
got it like that, who's to sit back here and say the NFL don't say, you know what, shit? Why don't we still, like Brell said, start a some kind of league in the spring and really just did y'all?
If they're not careful, they will.
Yeah.
Then right, so somebody got to sit back here and wake up and say, yo, what we got to change this, and we got to sit back. I don't even
It's
know
the
sit down
NBA
with the
front
best.
office.
Yeah, we watched the NBA All-Star game change 4 times in like 5 years.
Dog,
Yeah.
I
We
used
watched
to,
that happen, right?
I used to
Yeah.
move my life around the
Mhm.
NBA All-Star Weekend. Like, yo, I'm not.
Yeah.
I hope it don't fall on. I don't even care.
We going to dinner on Thursday for Valentine's Day so we can
Right? I don't even
Link
care,
up, you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
we
yeah.
going to happy hour on Valentine's Day because All-Star Friday night start
Right?
at
None of that stuff
7:30.
even.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
great players in the NBA, and people are still carrying this, but there's so much to not like about it. I'm
Yes.
like there will come a point where everybody will complain about the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander chicken wing, right? That'll happen, and that'll become a thing, right? Because people will care less, but they need somebody to carry the league because LeBron is on his way out.
Mhm.
Right, so it just happens to be him because Ja don't want it. Anthony Edwards can't not be a fuck up no more. You need a face of the league, and they act like they don't, but you do.
Said Ja don't want it.
No.
No, with his antics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
if you wanted it, he'd get right. Like it's
They don't have
That's
that.
what I
And,
mean by
and
that.
if I'm keeping it a book,
yeah,
history has shown it has to be an American. They need an American face of the NBA, and until they get that, they're
it won't
doomed.
work.
the
Yeah.
next
Not
one.
gonna work.
I'll tell you the next one's gonna be Cooper Flag.
I don't think he's good enough.
I
Nope.
said it.
We're gonna see. It's still early.
I will say, but
I don't
Nope.
see it.
that,
Y'all said
Okay,
Ja
okay.
don't want it. Y'all don't fucking get it.
I don't think Cooper Flag has the personality to do it.
Right.
yeah, dude's 19 years old.
I don't care how old he is.
You born with it.
LeBron had it at 15. What are you talking about?
Kobe had it.
Early.
Mike had it.
Early.
Yo.
You just
I
We
think
born
all
with
that.
We're talking about
Let
a
me ask y'all
different.
something. Let me ask y'all something real quick. What, if any, and it's fine if you say there's none. What percentage of all this that's going on that's wrong with the league has something to do with Bron?
A bunch. A bunch. You need a
more
percentage?
more
90%.
than yeah.
90%.
So
A
as
good
much
majority.
as we say,
LeBron fucked with the
LeBron.
league by
All
never
right,
going to the
let
dunk
me say
contest.
this:
He fucked
LeBron
up
James.
his bit.
LeBron James is to the NBA what people say Floyd Mayweather is to boxing.
Correct.
And
Ooh.
I would disagree. I'll say it's
Okay.
a European player.
no.
No.
Listen, y'all not gonna tell me goddamn no on this podcast when I'm telling you my opinion. All right,
Jay.
I'm gonna hold on,
No.
Let me talk.
No. Your opinion sucks. Your opinion sucks. No. Let's be honest. Your opinion
When the
sucks.
European players came to this game, they made it softer so they can enter the fucking NBA.
Bro,
European
One
players
play-
were in the league
American
in the 90s.
players are soft. The American players are soft.
No,
Yes.
European players were in the league in the 90s.
I heard.
get
Listen.
the hell out of here,
I
man.
heard.
Droslin Petrovic,
What's my man name?
Detlef Shrimp,
What's my man name from
Tony
from
Kukoc. You want me to keep
Phoenix?
going?
What's my man name from Phoenix? Booker. I heard Booker say,
Devin Booker.
yo, when we working out, don't double team me because I'm trying to work on my game. And Kobe said, you bet if you're gonna face double teams in the league, why when you working on your game would you not want to face double teams? It's the
Right.
Americans. We sat back here and talked about how LeBron down 40 is laughing with the Phoenix Suns bench.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do with Europeans, bruh. They ain't
No, I
nothing
feel like
like you're blaming something. That's not their fault. Guess what? If we have the league the way we had the league, and they come into it, they got to adjust to the league. They can't change the league. They coming into the league that's ours. Dog, how many of the MVPs have been from Europe? If anything, they keeping it afloat. These young boys been playing 15, 16 years old professionally. The AAU shit and all that shit is fucking up the NBA. Everybody want to be homies. Everybody want to be a gangster. That's what they ain't nothing to do with European players coming into the league, bro.
I just, in my opinion, when you to bring it back to what we was talking about as far as LeBron James is concerned, I feel like LeBron James single-handedly killed the dunk contest. We sat there for 10 years, 15 years, and every year he kept talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, and never did it. Well, name Kobe did it, Vince Carter did it, Mike did it, Dominique did it. Everybody did it until LeBron got in the league and decided, oh no, I ain't gonna do it. That single-handedly began the downfall of All-Star Weekend because it went to hell after that. Other stars decided they not gonna be in the 3-point contest. Other stars decided they not gonna be in the skills challenge. Other stars decided they just gonna go and watch. They gonna sit it out. They gonna go spend time with their family. They're gonna do all of these things besides put a product on the court.
Let's not forget the All-Star game when LeBron didn't shoot it and everybody grinding him up about it when he didn't go at niggas' neck.
I'm just saying that to me, that when we look back at the NBA, like if something drastic don't happen, when we look back at the NBA, people are gonna blame LeBron James for the downfall of the NBA because it happened during his era.
KD,
yeah,
KD too.
But he's the guy though.
Post LeBron.
Yeah. So let's see what happens, you know what I'm saying, with this next generation. But unless a anomaly happens and somebody just
because they
rises
all
to the top, like
they all about their bread and about the show. Ain't nobody about that killer.
I'm not impressed by any of them.
Joker is the greatest player I don't give a fuck about. Like, I can't force, as good as the numbers are, as good as I know he is, I can't force myself to care about the Joker. I can't. And statistically, he gonna go down as one of the greatest centers to ever bounce a basketball in the NBA. And I would have watched almost none of it because I can't force myself to care.
You know what's crazy? That's crazy because the games that he be going crazy, I don't be like, yo, I wish I would have seen that game.
No,
right?
I don't, because I would have watched it and be like, damn, he had 50.
I ain't gonna hold you. If it ain't my squad, it ain't no player that come on. I'd be like, yo, I wanna. Oh, they playing. I want to see. Nope. Even Shy. I like Shay. I
don't want to see.
Kawhi had 55 last night. I was like, whoop-de-doo. Yeah. Scotty Barnes had like 26 rebounds, got like 4 in a row. I was like, yeah. Like, I just don't care.
And that's why that NFL is saying, who said y'all on Christmas?
Exactly. The NBA has been putting a bad product on the floor for a long time.
For a long time.
Some got to change.
And
on Christmas because they didn't have any challenges, right?
Yeah.
And that makes me the all-star of this desk. Like, there's nobody else around.
Bro, they don't even do Christmas jerseys no more. Like, they're not even doing Christmas jersey. They're not doing nothing, bro.
The shoes is whack for real.
They just put basketball players on the court. Like, there's nothing there.
The tough guys in the league. The tough guys in the league is Desmond Bain and Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
They're the gangsters.
Hey, listen. If they don't do something on Christmas, I guarantee next year might be their last year. Because if the NFL put good product on Christmas next year, the NBA in trouble.
If they had the ability to flex on Christmas, Jesus Christ! Like, oh my gosh!
All right,
what Christmas on a Friday next year? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Which means they're gonna have a Thursday night game and then run it up on Friday.
Well, it's next year leap year.
With a couple games. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, they're gonna. I'm telling you, they're gonna run the score up next year. If the NFL,
all right, real
NBA
quick,
in trouble.
We're gonna end it after this one, but I want to bring this to. I seen something. I seen somebody posting about. I don't know. We tapped into 50 going at the Rap About It podcast. Then the Rap About It podcast all came out with freestyles or verses. Them rapping over 50 Cent beats, right? Fab, obviously, those 4 guys shine as far as, you know, his what?
Like, that doesn't shock me. But go ahead, bro.
Right, so he shined. Of course he did. Right. But that made me, so I seen a video of somebody breaking it down, like, yo, Fab killed it, whatever. But then it's like a thing where they'll be like, yo, did Fab underachieve as far as what he could have been? When you look at Fab as the guy who can make the girl song, he can make a record. A lot of guys can rap and can't make a record. Fab is one of the guys who can rap and real dope at rapping and can make a record. But when you look at it, career-wise, could Fab have been with all the skills that he possesses?
Mhm.
When you look at the best guys to ever do it, you don't say Fab name. Did
Yeah,
Fab underachieve as far as his career in total, as far as how good he could have been when you talk about the greatest sports to ever do it?
No.
Yes.
Fabolous got people rapping his name and it's spelling it.
No, Jay.
I'm done.
Yeah, be done. Because
you never keep telling me no.
I am. If you on bullshit.
God damn.
So when you think of Fab,
how many times you say Fabolous and tell your kid that's how you spell Fabulous?
Guess what? If that's what you think when you think about Fabolous, you shouldn't be in the conversation. That's what I'm saying. No,
Neve, let me ask you this: do you think Carmelo Anthony underachieved in his career?
And that's a nice what's the name?
That's Fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
That's a nice what's the name, Jay?
Well, I see why y'all friends.
You don't listen to rap. You don't listen to rappers.
I do. What the fuck you mean? I don't listen to rappers.
Because when I spoke about Fab, the first thing that came out your mouth was F-A-B-O.
Is the tagline?
No, nobody who really listen to rap. Nobody who really listen to rap, who listen to Fab. Is that a point of
Fab is one of the best freestylers, and he's one of the best people to come out with it.
Come out with what, Jay?
Whatever album he came out with, he had at least 3 bangers. Whatever
like
album.
What? Like what?
Back on My Bullshit, Can't Let You Go, all the little joints with Lil Mo, the Tamia joint, So Into You, what more do you want me to do?
I want a classic album from somebody that has a 30-year career, a 25-year career.
He has the potential.
Where's the classic?
Yeah, he has the right. He don't got that.
He don't have a classic.
He has the girls. He can do the girl songs.
Yeah,
he can. I think him being too cool, being cool, is where it kind of not having the aggression. The go like we saying about this generation in general. Well, he's our age, but it's just like a thing where though Fab dope. Fab can rap. He got the bars. He got the punchlines. He got the girl songs where he can make a song.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think Ghetto Fab was a classic album?
No, I don't think he's had a classic album.
A classic album?
Ghetto Fab was a classic album?
Ghetto Fab was, or...
Really? Was y'all outside?
I was outside. That was early 2000s.
From Nothing to Something was the classic album?
I don't know. It's none
I
of
don't think Fab has a classic.
I would know what I would put one of those. I would put one of those.
The Summertime Shootout?
Is some of the, maybe one of them or the
mixtape?
What's the other one?
There's no competition.
No, where's the other one? No, it's one more. It's what's the other set of mixtapes?
The Soul Tapes?
The Soul Tapes. It might have been the second one. I will put before any of his albums.
And I don't.
When you talk about who you saying we're tripping as far as what? Saying he's not.
That he doesn't have a classic album.
I think Ghetto Fabulous is a classic album.
Run it, pull it up.
Go ahead, keep talking. We about to do.
Yeah, I don't think when we talk about the best, if you was to put him in just off the top, I ain't asking for no. Is he top 10, top 15? What do you put him at?
No. I'm not saying. I'm not putting.
Okay, so but skill set wise, if he really put his skills to its, if he really used it to its fullest extent, does he have the skill set to possibly be one of those guys if he used it the right way?
All right.
Iceberg.
I was typing. What? I was typing. You said look some shit up. And you gonna call
I thought Jay was with his set of skills. Could he have been better than where you place him?
No.
What about you, Dre?
You're going against Titans in New York at that time. Jay still out. Shit. X out. I mean, all these people.
What am I asking you? Maybe you don't hear what I'm asking.
Ja Rule was out.
That's what I'm saying. See, we can't have this conversation. I'm talking about really rapping. You can't compare Ja Rule rapping to Fabolous rapping. That's why I don't want you to really talk like that.
I'm saying because you're saying. But
no, because I'm saying what I'm saying is skill set, the way he raps, the things he's able to say out of his mouth. Because he's able to make the girls.
I don't think that's a fair question.
I
That's
don't
not a fair
think
question.
that.
What you're asking? I don't think that's a fair question. Let me. Jay's right. Like you had, he had to compete in a different time and space where the Titans were still rapping, DMX was still X, Hove was still, you know what I'm saying, locking down Summers in 01. So he was outside doing all these things in that time frame and in that space. So when you say skill wise, there's a bunch of rappers who are skillful.
You said X.
We talk about Joe.
You said X, right?
Yeah.
X. Now we had this conversation. Y'all said X first 2 albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was 98.
Right.
Fab may come out till 2001, 2002.
Well, Fab was around. Like you keep saying that. We talking about Ghetto Fab, the album.
That was his
right?
ride.
That was like what? What year was that?
Mixtapes. The Clue
he was
mixtapes.
way-
2001. But
2001.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So if you were listening to Clue mixtapes back then, you heard him a lot.
Yeah.
Back when he was four.
What I'm saying to you in 2001, DMX was still DMX. Hove was still Hove. Ja was running the streets.
So you got to think like he played his position.
Around.
He played his position in the Titans where the Titans go.
That. Fab was out after that. Fab, well, that was the beginning of his career. Fab was out 2007, 2000. When was Make Me Better? No, that wasn't no 2001. Those songs was, and he was still hot. Right. He was still hot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he came out 2001. That's when Jay was having his run and DMX and Ja. Ja running into 03. Make Me Better was 07. Ain't that what I just said?
You want me to go down this track list?
Yeah, but I think he ran into, but even after, like when Ja fell off, you got to think that started the G Unit thing. So the G Unit run started after that. Then you had Cam and them that had a run after that. Like there's a lot of people that had runs during Fab's time. I don't necessarily think that Fab was talented, but Fab, to me, even today, I don't think Fabolous is a great rapper. I don't think I think he's really, really good at what he does, but I don't think he's a great rapper.
So
that sounds crazy to me.
I get what you're saying, Eve, but I'm saying he played his position with the artists that were around him, right? He wasn't going to reach the top because Jay had that, right? And then you come under that, you got X or whoever else you want to say that you got under there, right? So if you trickle your way down the charts, you get to like number 20, Fab would be right there.
This is what I'm saying. Saying if his mentality was different, if he was more aggressive, that's what
his mentality was different,
right? That's what I'm saying.
But I think he found his pocket, and his pocket was LL Cool J.
In a time when LL Cool J don't do what LL Cool J did when LL Cool J was in his prime.
He's that generation's LL Cool J. He slid into that pocket,
and that's why my question wasn't as far as his career, should he be? I'm saying if his mentality or how he went about things was different, does his skill set, can his skill set be a thing where, though, when you think of the best rappers that rap, to me, when I've heard him on songs with other rappers, he not no slouch.
But he's a punchline rapper. And that's it. He's a punchline rapper. So the equivalent to being a punchline rapper, right? And that being it is if I'm a catch and shoot player in the NBA.
How
can I be the greatest of all time if I'm just a catch and shoot player?
But how is that? Okay. But I gave you the Tamia Jones. I gave you the girl joints that do the numbers.
Girl records. You keep
right.
saying
which is funny. Listen. Which means
saying, everybody can't.
Which means that's the pocket that he found himself in, and that's the position he played. What I'm saying to you is he took punchlines, put them on R&B records, and made hits.
What a throwback jersey.
We're talking about what he did.
He ain't never been the best rapper in his borough.
But what I'm saying is What I'm saying is, with the talent that he has, you said his talent. I'm talking about his talent. I'm not talking about what he did.
His skill set is what I'm saying is his skill set is punchline rapping. That's it.
So you saying that's all he got?
That's all he got.
So
what song should I listen to hear Fab tell me an ill story? Where can I see his storytelling skills?
Yeah, true. You're right. I'm not gonna argue that.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right. But he's never. Know what? He's never opened up. He's never opened up.
He never went into the bag.
That means, and that's what I'm. That's another thing that he could have been doing that he hasn't did that might have put him to that level because
that's not his lane though.
If you open that up, that's the lane, right? If you are able to do so, with the skill set that he has and the way he can put words together, he might be at a higher level if he did some things like that. And then just stick to trying to be LL.
I think he did what he said, what Dre just said, that he became a punchline rapper, and as you say, he got the girl records, and that was his pinnacle right there.
Right. The original question was, did Fab underachieve?
No.
I believe he could have been better.
How?
How?
You can't say that.
If you put the hustle of 50 Cent or the work ethic of 50 Cent into a rapper like that.
You can't. It's Fabolous though.
What you just did?
This is
you see what you just did?
What made 50 great? What makes 50 great?
If I was 6'8" and had the skills of Kobe, guess who I would be?
Right, but I'm just saying, if you had not even that, the work ethic, dog, or what makes 50 great? 50 not a top 100 rapper.
So then
50,
why are you comparing?
50 has an ear for music. No, 50 has an ear for music,
and he got a
50
grind.
Makes a great 50 makes great songs. Period.
Fabolous made great songs for women, as you would say. Into you, like, trade it all, baby, or whatever else you want to go.
Fab didn't have that vision. He didn't have the vision to see anything outside of that, or whoever was guiding his career didn't have a vision to see outside of that. So he found his pocket and he chose.
I heard somebody say that with the skill set that he got, he could have been more than what he just was. He stuck to what that was,
and he was going to be
in retrospect.
He was going to be who album? DMX, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Ja Rule, 50.
He never got out his comfort zone.
I mean, I just gave you five. I just gave you 5 rappers that he was not going to beat, and I'm sure it's more because T-Pain in that motherfucker. Because T-Pain controlled that time.
T-Pain,
bro, you can't. Hold on.
You just name the 5 again.
Jay-Z.
He can rap with Jay-Z. He raps better than Nelly.
You think he can hang with Jay-Z?
During those times, those numbers. What's in your cup? What's in your cup, bro?
With a verse.
What's in your cup, bro?
What you talking about? Pick it.
What's in your cup, bro? What's in your cup?
You said Nelly and T-Pain.
We can't. Hold on.
Can Fab rock with Jay?
Nelly can rap better than Fab.
He did.
I think Nelly raps
better than Fab. You think Fab can rock with Jay?
You say you think Nelly raps better than Fab?
I do.
That's fine. We don't got it. We can
that take hot. Ooh, that take on fire.
We look at
I agree with him.
That take is on fire.
And that's fine.
I think T.I.
I will never. I'm not mad at the T.I. joint. I'm not mad at the T.I. joint. But for you to say Nelly.
I think Game is a better rapper than Fab.
I don't.
No.
I don't agree with the Nelly thing. Name somebody who else?
I just did.
T.I. I gave the T.I. joint. I gave the T.I. joint. This nigga said T-Pain. I can't even talk to him.
I didn't think he said T-Pain was a better rapper. I think he said he was running the time frame.
He said he ran the time period.
Yeah.
Oh.
T-Pain was
he's not a rapper though. T-Pain is T-Pain. T-Pain is his own entity.
Yeah.
But that mattered at the time when you was out there being hot.
But he had T-Pain on the record to make it hot. I'm not
dissing T-Pain, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking. He was comparing rappers. I
understand what I'm saying.
Our ears for rap is different, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You Reynolds rap.
Real quick before we get out of here, I do see something on here, and we could just keep it a simple yes or no. Should Angie Martinez release the Pac interview?
I wrote that.
So I thought this was a typo when I read it. Right? Tupac has been dead for 29 fucking years.
Can I give you a little
interview?
Can I give you a little? So I was watching Angie Martinez talking to Charlamagne. I was watching that, and that came up in the conversation. Yeah, and she was like, she basically was saying like, what's the use of me putting it out? People are just gonna try to break it down or whatever like that. So I just wonder, like, how do y'all feel about? Do you think that's something that should be put out, or should she got it and she keeps it to herself? And she felt like at the time of putting it out would have did nothing but add flame to the fire as far as what was going on as far as the East and the West Coast. That's why she didn't put it out.
When she write her book, Tell All, just include the DVD with it.
She got a book,
right? She already got it.
At the end.
Answer the question, Jay. Should she release the interview?
Yes.
Real?
Why, Jay?
Why not? He's been gone. I don't think he's dead. But so he's allegedly been gone for 20-something years. Fuck y'all.
Well,
Yo,
yeah,
it will be 29 years that Tupac was gone in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
just-
he's been gone for 28
people
years.
have a, people have
I
a,
say my
People have
personal
a-
opinion, I think she should drop it.
people have an infatuation with Pac. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like Elvis.
That's why, right?
People
That's why
have an
people want to hear.
infatuation with Pac, got bad knees, put Ben Gay on, and got heart pacers and monitors. None of our kids were alive when Tupac passed. I was in high school when Tupac passed. Right? Jay was in middle school when Tupac
I was in middle
passed.
school.
Dre was in middle school when Tupac passed away.
Yeah.
I don't think I was in high school.
I was in middle school.
You was in college.
But I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
If you wasn't my brother who I love, you know what I would say?
I don't just say.
Hey, I know what you would say. Your mother.
I was at your mother's house. That's what I would have said. But I love you and my brother, so I'm not gonna do that.
You could have said it.
No, I wouldn't. No,
I just don't think that it would resonate with anybody other than people of our age and older. That's what I meant by
that's
the,
enough
the
people.
Ben Gay.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm
enough
saying?
And I
Who
guarantee
else-
you,
who
We
else
about to
watch
start
the
eating
Andy
supper and
TV?
going to bed at 8:30.
you don't think there's some young people out there that have it's people that wasn't around for Elvis that got a thing for Elvis and they wasn't
They
around
have
at
a
that time.
fake thing for Elvis. They have a second generation thing for Elvis.
Mm.
They would never understand what Tupac meant. They don't know what going to see Juice in the movie theater was like. They don't know what going to see Poetic Justice in the movie theater was
They don't know
like.
what East
They don't
Coast,
know-
West Coast
They
beef
don't,
is
they
like.
don't know what none of that stuff is about, yo. The kids' vision of East Coast, West Coast beef right now is Toronto and Compton.
But you don't think
Like,
you don't think as much as you're right, and I don't disagree with that. It's some kids that's cut different who have a real genuine interest and might be interested in.
No, because they listen to.
no,
Lil
I'm a
Baby.
huge fan of Hall and Notes, but I've never been to a concert because they've been broken up for so long. I'm just giving you a point of view. So my fandom is based on things that my mother shared with me and the things my mother said to me. So I can know all the words, sing all the songs, love all of it, but you can't. I was at Hard Knock Life.
But
I
that
can't
might make
tell nobody
that might
nothing
make-
about it.
It might make you go back and do the research. Like you can sit
Nah,
back.
like, I get what Rel is
I'm
saying.
not
Like
saying the
my
research.
daughters.
Yeah.
My daughters love Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was the most famous person on the planet when I was their age. You know what I'm saying? So my kids love Michael Jackson, but I can't even express to them how famous and how big Michael Jackson was. It doesn't matter. Like we've tried multiple times.
But can't they have their own?
But they love the music.
Right? Can't they have their own personal?
But they
It
don't
might
have
not
a
be-
connection to
They
their
can't
connection
have
to
the connection.
their
It's impossible.
connection to the music
They
is
should-
me.
That don't mean they shouldn't try or attempt to.
What
or,
I'm saying
or-
is impossible. That's what I'm saying.
it might not be to the extent that it is to you, but to sit back here and have an appreciation for it or a
We're
fondness
not
for it, that
talking
might
about
not match.
appreciation. We're not talking about. I think that you can appreciate it. What I'm saying is that you won't have the connection to it that
Of
we
course
had to it. That's my
course
point. That's all. That's
Yeah.
it. Nothing
Right.
else to it.
If we like,
That's it.
if we like, let's think, like you said, the group that you said, you can like them, but that don't
Oh, no.
mean because I don't have the appreciation that my mom do, don't mean that I can't sit back here and have my own connection.
No, I do have my own connection. What I said is I won't have the same connection that my mom has been to 3 or 4 concerts and seen them in their prime. They're older people, right? I seen Frankie Beverly before he lost his voice. I seen Frankie Beverly before they was like, he need to hang it up. I went to a summertime concert down in Pier 6 Pavilion and witnessed all of that stuff, and I seen it. So when Beyonce get up there and does the Before I Let You Go, that's my kids' experience with that song. They don't even know.
Right, but let's say Tyree sees the Angie interview with Pac, and then he goes on to a rabbit hole of
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like it
Got
could be negative, and it might not be this. I'm just saying that anything that might bring
I
an
don't think-
appreciation or
What I'm saying to you is he won't be able to experience the tears when you
We
wake
know
up the
that.
next. That's what I'm saying. You won't be able to experience the tears. I remember where I was when I heard Biggie got shot. Me and Wayne were on our way to work. Like,
Yeah.
right, but
Like,
that
you
don't mean
can't-
they shouldn't have it because of
I
that.
didn't say that. What I'm saying is they won't experience that way, so you can't have the
We know
attachment.
that. We
But
know
that's
you're not
what
gonna have
that's
it
my
the same
point.
way we
You won't
got
have
it.
the attachment. So no, what the fuck they gonna say in the Tupac interview about East and West Coast? But it
But we
was
might-
safe.
Supposedly, it's like an extremely candid interview, and there's a lot of stuff in the interview that was never like public knowledge. Like he addressed things that weren't really out in the public at that time. What I think at the end of the day, like you said, Rel, it's almost 29 years he been gone. What are we protecting? Who are we protecting? Release it. Just release it.
He's
Like I
still
don't
alive.
understand.
He's still alive. He's still alive. I was gonna tell you. So they won't release it.
Jay, we 3 hours in, Jay. We're not doing that. I'm not doing this with you.
You know what, yo?
I'm not doing the Tupac's alive with you. Matter of fact, Neve, put that on 213 and we'll grind them up
Yo,
then.
let me ask you something. When do it change for you, yo? When do you try a little different? Like you that running back who running the same hole every time. Like he about to go right here. He about to go right here. He not going bounced outside. He not going bounce to the left.
Yeah.
When do that trick?
Right between the tackles.
That trick ain't got old yet. You still asking what's your name? What's your sign? Do you know?
What
You
you
know
say,
that's from?
throw banana in the tailpipe. Eh?
Yeah. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? All right, man. It's 11:15. Y'all niggas is wild. I'm gonna do this again. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 212. Hey, say a little prayer for Jay.
Hey, why you put that little nighttime voice on though? Like,
Jay.
Yeah.
One more time. Hold up.
Yeah.
One more thing before we get out of here. Bless the God.
This is our New Year's episode, so Happy New Year.
Happy
Y'all,
New
next
Year.
time y'all see
Happy-
us, it'll be
Happy New
2026, man.
I ain't
I
had
love
no
y'all
dinner.
boys, man.
I ain't had
Love
no
y'all.
dinner. Need to get some
Love y'all.
nourishment.
Yeah.
I ain't say I love y'all yet, so don't hit the button.
This is Brothers Talking on episode 212.
I love y'all, man.
We go, yo.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay talking.